Okay.
Looks like we're all good.
I believe it should be live now.
John B goes, waiting for Andy and Alex. The wait is over. Stephen Mix says, fashionably late, as always, you know.
One of us is fashionable. It's definitely you.
I was going to say, I did not get the memo. I am dressed like what somebody adequately described. What did they say, Adam?
Like you're going to a yard sale?
I look like I'm going to a yard sale, so that's super true.
Well, also, I got here in like 30 minutes prior to showtime, and I was like, where the F is Alex? I start calling. I was like, Alex, where are you? And he comes in like a little bit later, and he goes, well, the stream starts at 3, right?
Yeah.
I was like, no, it's 1.
Yeah, I was in the shower.
It was the whole thing.
I thought they were getting here early, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. They're going to get here like 2 hours early. We're going to make sure everything's set up. No, he got here 15 minutes early.
It's so funny how, well, 30 minutes early. It's so funny how you happen to be technically ready-ish, though, when I got here.
I was super ready. I've been ready since like 10.
So it's very cool how you were ready like 2 hours like before.
I know. Wouldn't it have been nice?
Yeah.
You know,
if it was 3, because you would have been like ready.
But wouldn't it have been nice if you were ready 2 hours earlier?
Oh, that's
what
true.
I'm saying. I was.
Oh, that's true, because you would have been ready 2 hours early, and I came like 30 minutes before.
Yeah, I was technically ready 4 hours early to what I thought.
So your intentions were better than mine.
They were, but my execution.
Were
my execution was not there. That's why we're a good team, you know.
Yeah.
Pat D said hi from Michigan. Hey, everybody.
Gosh.
Yeah, where's everyone from?
Yeah.
Leave a comment where you're from.
Let us know.
Yeah.
And we'll let's.
Robert Cartier says you can score awesome vinyl at yard sales. Yeah, I used to. One of my favorite things in the whole world used to be going to yard sales because growing up poor, like that's kind of like, hey, do you want a Saturday and Sunday activity? Let's just drive around neighborhoods.
It is an activity.
It's a super fun activity.
I used to love going to yard sales.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things. I actually miss it a lot. Every time I see a yard sale, I get like 45% more excited than I should be.
We got to do like an extra content video where we just like go down yard sales and try and find cool musical artifacts.
That would be awesome.
And it's like, here's what we found.
Oh
Dude,
my
cool.
gosh, you know what would be a cool live stream is we should do the yard sailing then a live stream.
Do what?
Yard sale and then a live stream. Because Sundays are the best day for yard sales.
For live streams too.
And for live streams. So
on the same day? Sounds high intensity.
I mean, I've never heard yard sailing.
We'll have sweated at this point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Interesting.
Well, should we get into some tunes, boys?
We should get into some tunes.
Yeah.
Wow, so many things. Chicago
So many
Burbs,
people.
lots of yard sales.
I am so extremely excited. Cannot overstate how excited I am to check out some of this music, dude. We've like touched on various things like this through the past couple years, but never gone in some deep dives.
Yeah.
We're gonna hear more of this today than literally like the entire channel combined, probably.
Probably true. I do want to hit the one. There was
day.
one super chat I just want to hit up. Ooh, now 2. Just want to mention those before we start it.
We got Group Dookie Train album Deuce Lounge with the super chat. Living Color, Love vs. Ugly Head.
I've only heard the one Cult of Personality song by Living Color.
It's a slapper.
Yeah.
And then we got Sir Friend Zone, Freddy's Dead by Curtis Mayfield from the Superfly soundtrack.
Do we have Curtis Mayfield?
Yeah, we got some Curtis.
Nice.
So before we get started, just a couple housekeeping items for the chat. One, if you spam the same thing over and over again, you're going to get put in timeout. Hate to say it.
I love the phrase timeout.
Well, that's what it's called. You get like a little 3-minute timeout. We got Mikey helping us out on moderation today.
Yeah, shout out to Mikey. He's the new mod.
Yeah,
on,
so
this
Mikey
bitch.
and I are going to crack down on this chat.
Yeah.
And then
he's an old Scott with a stick.
We're going to have fun.
He's going to hit you.
And if you request the same song over and over again 30 times, that doesn't mean we're going to play it. So if you see someone else in the chat commenting a song you like, say, I agree. I also like that because we listen to the people, you know?
Yeah, very fair.
Let's get rolling. This first selection is from a duo called Sam and Dave from the album Soul Men, and it's called Soul Man, and it's from their 1967 album. So let's get to it.
Is it also called Soul People or something?
No.
Okay.
And when you get it, you got
4 on the floor is so cool.
I'm a soul man. Oh, I was brought up on a side street. Listen now, I learned how to love before I could eat. I was educated at Woodstock. When I started loving, oh, I can't stop. I'm a soul man. I wonder can you get I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. Yeah, I'm a soul man. Look, grab a rope and I'll pull you in. Give you hope and be your only boyfriend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm talking about a soul man. I'm a soul man. And you a soul man. Soul man. Soul man. I'm a soul man. And you a
By the way,
Great fade.
great song to start this with.
Yeah.
All I could think grooving in my attire versus your attire
Yeah.
is that you definitely look like somebody who's trying to take advantage of some bands back in the 60s and 70s, and I look like the guy enjoying the bands. So I feel like you dressed totally wrong for the occasion. Oh, God, I just want to let that be known.
Okay. Let the record show.
Oh,
Gosh,
my gosh, that
I
was
think
so good.
this is from the Blues Brothers, dude.
Somebody said that. I don't remember it, but it was hard to
I think I
pick
remember.
out songs
I think I also
specifically.
heard this in like Drake and Josh growing up because they did like a thing like where they kind of imitated the Blues Brothers. I think they did like this song like a mock performance like on the show. I think. Gosh, that was so fun.
It was really freaking good.
Such a fun song,
Dude, so many super chats. Jeez. Well, before we get into those, let me just say, incredible song. Love the drumming. This is like some of my favorite type of music when we hit it on the channel, just because there's so much soul, there's so much energy, creativity. Like, it just feels fun. Everything they're doing, the horns like popping in. It's almost like somebody yelling to you from a side room at a party, like, "Hey, get in here, we're taking a shot!" Like, it's just everything about the atmosphere feels totally in line with like
The only thing
have
we-
a good time.
The only thing we got to figure out when we're doing this stuff is because I think the only setback is we can't be dancing and grooving. We got to have it almost like a
Speak for yourself, dude.
some kind
Like-
of standing desk like setup where it
this.
just kind of like elevates up and then like this kind of elevates up. We stand up and we're like dancing.
Let me see what I'm doing.
Still have the mics. I get
that.
you, but it's not the same as fully grooving, like full body grooving.
I know, but they also probably don't want to see us full body grooving.
That's what you think, man. Some people pay a lot of money for that.
Probably true. Let's
But
read through
gosh, what a
some of
fun
these,
song, Soul Man.
Let's read through some of these super
Great
chats.
chorus. Okay,
Oh, my thing keeps getting unplugged. There we go.
okay, Alex, here you go.
Okay.
It's from Parrot66.
Edwin Starr War. Is that a song or a band? What is that? Or it's probably Edwin Starr. Maybe the song is War.
Something like that. Ooh, also, side note, the intro to that song, it literally sounds like Fortunate Son from CCR kind of took influence from that a little bit.
yeah.
The wow, 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 wow.
Adam, can you look that up? Edwin Starr War.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
And then Michael Montgomery. No message, just $20. I assume he's
Appreciate
trying
it.
to say he loves us very much. Thank you very much, Michael. Next one's gonna be dedicated to you, Zimbus. I hope I didn't mispronounce your maybe made up name. $25.
It's made up.
Love you guys. Love you too, man.
What's that profile picture? It looks almost like SpongeBob, but like on crack, but then like a rabbit.
Well, I don't know where you get rabbit, but the
It
rest.
just- I don't know.
rabid like the disease.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it meant like a rabbit. I was
I
like,
did say a rabbit, but then that made more sense. So I kind of went with it.
I like the
But
transition.
the honesty had to come out right after.
Yeah, that's fair. Catherine Sandrew would love some female representation, please. How about the Big Mabels? Whole lot of shaking going on. Love you guys.
Whole lot of shaking.
I do. Yeah, write some of these down when we get them. Adam.
Yeah, I'm keeping track.
Oh, okay. I don't even tell him he's on his stuff.
We got hella female representation in this one.
Hella female representation. That's what we're talking about.
Gosh, they'd be so proud to hear you say that now.
Oh yeah, we're representing.
The Squid Gal. Thank you for this. Please consider Walk That Mess by Tiny Bradshaw. That's a cool name. One of the Honkers and Shouters. Wow. I assume it's like a group, but it sounds like
Honkers and Shouters.
either the scariest or the least scary gang in like a nursing home.
It makes me think of like angry like road rage for some
Oh,
reason. Like honkers and shouters because
Yeah.
both those things occur.
Yeah. And then Love and Happiness by Al Green.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, we got some Al
Okay.
Green coming. Don't worry.
Ooh. Michael
Ooh,
T.
and one more super chat.
Michael
just came
TB,
through.
you need some girls dancing around with go-go boots on. Yeah, we didn't have the budget for that, but we'll work on it for next time.
Just have like some girls dancing.
We could probably swing that. David Finnell,
Just
woo, is how I assume he says that.
That's good. That's good.
Good.
I like the energy.
Thank you very much.
Gosh.
You guys are so sweet.
That was
All right.
such a great first song to start
That
it off.
was a great
like,
first song.
The vibes are immaculate right now.
I do want to hear. So what we're gonna do at the end of all these, I'd like to hear a legit rating from all of you guys. I don't know if we're gonna rate all of them or not, but
I'm definitely not trying to rate some songs today.
But I'm trying to see what they would rate it.
Yeah, they can rate it. They
that's
can
an
rate it.
ask,
I'm just
dude.
trying to. I'm
That's
trying
an
to
ask?
groove.
I mean, I'm just saying if you're trying to rate it, just have them.
Soul Man is iconic for the genre.
Yeah, but they won't get in trouble for rating it wrong.
That's true.
I just have no. I don't have enough reference to rate any of these songs.
Yeah,
I
well,
feel like with classic rock, there's enough reference to like give some super subjective ratings, but with this, I feel like there's just nowhere near enough reference at all.
that's
Well,
true.
Speaking of classic and rock, let's move on to some John Lee Hooker.
Okay.
This one was a suggestion from, I believe, Instagram. So
Ooh, nice.
I
Shout
checked
to
it
Instagram.
out, and it was a good vibe. So
In
it's called-
general, did we hit John Lee Hooker in the
don't-
Roots of Rock and Roll
I
stream?
don't think
I don't
so.
remember.
I want to say no.
It rings a bell. Maybe I just like heard his name.
This was a
around
little
in
later.
general.
I want to say this is a 60s cut, but it's called Boom
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
So John Lee Hooker, Boom Boom.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna shoot you right down. Right off of your feet. Take you home with me. Put you in my house. Boom, 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 boom. Ow, how, how, how.
What?
Yeah.
That's where ZZ Top got it from.
I love to see you strut up and down the floor when you're talking to me. That baby talk, I like it like that. Oh, yeah. Talk that talk, walk that walk.
I love those.
Yeah.
Would you walk that walk and talk that talk and whisper in my ear? Tell me that you love me. I love that talk. When you talk like that, you knock me out right off of my feet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, talk. And walk that walk. Why, yeah. Why, yeah.
Gosh, we heard some rendition of this in the Blues Brothers. I think John Lee Hooker was like literally an actor in the movie in the street, the guy in the street who was
Oh,
playing.
yeah.
I think that's what this is from.
Oh, that makes sense.
We just heard like kind of like a broken down version.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Somebody said it was done on a 2-track. That was so
tracks?
cool. That's what somebody said.
that's crazy.
Definitely quoting the internet on that one, but
Ha ha ha! Is that where like ZZ Top got it
It's
from?
gotta
It
be,
probably is, unless someone did it before this guy. But I don't think so.
I can't imagine. Either
yeah,
way,
this
really cool.
was 1962. So
Yeah, it's
That's-
pretty
yeah.
early. That's so
Gosh.
cool. That's so cool. There's so much energy. I love the way the horns like act as almost like a hi hat pushing the song when they start going
Yeah.
like double time.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. It's like swung kind of. It's so cool. Just-
Such fun guitar for 1962, also.
Yeah, and I'm also
like-
always surprised because the tone on paper doesn't sound energetic, but it comes across so energetic. So
Has to be the hands.
has to be the hands. Has to be the hands. I think we got a few more of those super ones. I just don't want to miss them. We got 1-5 that I know we missed.
Well, if they don't want us to miss them, they should do it like right at the end of the song.
Yeah, but I still feel bad.
we got Dolores,
I know,
Love Child
but
by the Supremes. Hit some ladies.
It's some ladies.
I'm definitely not gonna hit some ladies.
Yeah, we're gonna not do that.
No chance.
That's the old Ike Turner move.
Whoa.
We're not going to be doing that.
Oh, man.
We'll listen to some ladies.
And what were the other ones?
I'll
see.
pull them up.
God, such a fun song.
It was like a 5, 2 10s, and another 5, I think.
Kelly Aaron, Backstabbers by the OJs.
Is that allowed?
Backstabbers?
By the OJs? I feel like that's a little bit.
Wasn't he more of a front stabber?
That's a lot.
I don't know. I'm not the
Front
detective
stabber.
there.
Let's not make these jokes right now.
Okay,
So
and then we
much.
got Michael TB. Don't forget the black contribution to punk, maybe some Bad Brains or Death.
Oh.
It's not a bad idea.
I've heard the Bad Brains are awesome. I've never listened to them. I also saw somebody say Funkadelic or Maggot Brain by the Funkadelics, which I think that could be pretty cool too.
I think that's been in that's probably the song that's been in the most polls, but has not been hit. I
Really?
think it's been in 3 polls.
Dang.
I keep
Okay.
trying to throw it in.
Well,
But
they'll-
I just gotta do it. We just
they'll
gotta
let
do it
us
one
know.
day. Just gotta do it. Somebody asked for Marvin Gaye, "What's Going On?" But we just so you know, we already did that song. Check it out, love it, enjoy it. It was a great time. We loved the song.
Yeah.
So the chat has been saying The Temptations.
I am
Okay.
so down.
So I think Ain't Too Proud to Beg. You haven't heard that, have you?
No.
So we'll hit that one up. And
I'm all down for that because we literally just did a repost for "Papa Was a Rolling Stone."
So good.
So to you guys, it seems recent that we hit it, but we did that song on Patreon
A hot
over
minute
6
ago.
months ago.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since we hit it. I think the last one we hit was "Psychedelic Shack," which we also did on Patreon, and that was a fun song.
That was really fun.
I was like, that's like a deep cut for them, but
so
definitely
yeah,
excited to hear more
Let's
from
hit
him.
Ain't Too Proud to Beg by
Ain't
The
Too Proud to Beg?
Temptations.
I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg, plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't you proud to beg? And you
all the
know
claps.
please don't leave
With the guitar?
me, girl.
Yeah.
Ain't you proud to please, baby, baby? Please don't leave me, girl. Now I've heard a crying man is half a man with no sense of pride. But if I have to cry to keep you, I don't mind weeping if it'll keep you by my side. Ain't you proud to beg, sweet darling? Oh, don't leave me, girl. Ain't you proud to please, baby, baby? Please don't leave me, girl. If I have to sleep on your doorstep all night and day, just to keep you from walking away, let your friends laugh, even this I can stand, 'cause I wanna keep you any way I can. Ain't you proud to beg, sweet darling? Please don't leave me, girl. Ain't you proud to please, baby, baby? Please don't leave me, girl. Now I got a love so deep in the pit of my heart, and each day it grows more and more. I'm not ashamed to come and plead to you, baby. If pleading keeps you from walking out that door, ain't you proud to beg? No, don't leave me, girl. Ain't you proud to plead, baby, baby? Don't leave me, girl. Baby, baby.
Oh my gosh.
3 for 3.
They're 3 for 3
Jeez.
huge bangers.
This is amazing. Wow. Love the message of the song too, because so many people are like, listen, like I love you so much. I feel like what we have is so genuine, but I have a level of self-respect. I am not gonna beg for you. I'm not gonna plead for this to work out.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, that's gone. That's
He's
gone.
like, no, for
I
sure,
want
I'm
this-
that guy. You want me to shine
gosh.
your shoes? While I'm down here, I'll shine your shoes, you know?
I'll shine whatever you want. It's like,
Yeah.
boom, let's keep this going.
Dude,
wow.
it's just overall the
the
energy.
horns.
Yeah. One thing that I'll say with all of the music we've hit so far, and I assume will be like probably a continued factor for the rest of it, is the level of like harmonic and instrumental complexity. It feels like at every moment, as one thing's being drawn away, something else being added. That's drawn
Yep.
away, something else is added.
Yeah.
And it's so many, like, it's like juggling all of these, like, fine elements
Yep.
and done so creatively and so
Yep.
perfectly.
Favorite part was like when we went until like the falsetto at the end of the line, and then it goes like with
Yeah.
the horn.
No, really
Gosh,
solid, really solid.
Such a fun freaking song.
This one's definitely
Dancing
going
in
on
the
the
chair.
channel, right?
yeah,
Oh,
this one's
yeah.
probably going to go on the
Oh,
channel,
Does
guys.
that mean you got to rate it, or?
Oh, we
No, I don't think so.
I think we do have to rate it.
I'm not gonna rate it. You can rate whatever you want. I don't think we have to. You can put a song on the channel without rating it.
I mean, I guess we are the ones who decide that.
I mean, if I have to, I'll just say yes for like all of them probably. So it's like,
Oh, cop-out answer. Okay. If he's going to play it that card, then I'm not going to do that.
well, it's gonna be like a bunch of S's and A pluses probably like minimum.
Yeah.
I highly doubt. Like Adam crafted an amazing list. We got a bunch of amazing suggestions. I
that's
highly doubt
true.
it's gonna be anything less than A plus and S. And still, my point of I don't know if I have enough reference points.
That's fair.
Therefore, I'm gonna default to going higher because it's gonna feel more quintessential because I haven't heard as much.
All right. Well, we'll definitely repost this then and put it on the channel if it doesn't get blocked. I don't know if it probably doesn't. I can't see it's getting blocked now, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, we're good. But yeah, really, really strong. And I love some of the comments I was seeing. One lady was like, I think her Terry maybe was her name, something, and it was said something along the lines of like, "This is my boyfriend after the football game when he was seeing his ex before the football game." And I was like, "That's so good." And then somebody else was like, they were like, "Who's trying their very best not to dance right now?"
Yep.
Which don't try your best, dude. Just go
Just
dance.
dance.
We're
Just
sitting
dance.
down, so we can't dance, but I mean, you can totally dance.
Definitely grooving.
Yeah, definitely grooving.
Dude, I have a buddy who put on Twitter the other day. He was like, dudes, male artists these days are getting too pretty. Because think about it. They get the nice haircut, the shave. They're all ripped.
Yeah.
He's like, back in the 70s, dude, these guys were some ugly mofos. And they were writing some simp music.
That's true.
But it made great love songs.
Yeah.
Ain't Too Proud to Beg. Dude, Drake would never be like, I ain't too proud to beg. I'm begging you to stay. Like,
He would
he
not.
would never do it.
No.
Too proud.
He is too proud.
But these guys,
they were
not
like,
too proud.
I'm ugly, kinda. So I gotta write really good songs.
Yeah.
What about the one song that came out? Or I know it's a cover, but the I'm begging you.
But that was a cover of an old song.
I know.
You know?
I think it's from a black artist too, like the roots of it actually.
I would be willing to bet.
I'd be very down to hit an original of that today
Yeah.
if we can find it. That'd be cool.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Well, should we
Wow.
keep it rolling?
Yeah, I do want to. If you could just like, just because we've been getting so
hit
many
the
of these
super
live.
chats?
Yeah, we get a ton of them. So if we could just like hit them in between songs. give
Yeah.
them
So we got
shout-outs to our boys.
Kevin. Nothing defines black music history more than James Brown. Can I get a witness? Definitely going to hear some James Brown today. Don't you
Cool,
worry.
cool.
He's on the list.
Kathy, the Parliaments testify. We'll look into it. Sir Friendzone again. Thank you, sir. More James Brown love.
Then we gotta hit some
Recorded
James Brown.
full band and vocals in one take. And then John
Ooh.
Dixon with The Fifth Dimension, Aquarius, Let the Sunshine In.
Okay, and then
Thank
just
you
kind of keep an eye on the ones because I think we missed like 4 or 5, and I just feel bad for those people.
Yeah.
They just got to time it out slightly better. Because when the song ends, we have to talk about the song for a bit and not get caught up in the chat.
But the problem is, I think it's
Because
like
I'm going to clip, like, so many of these are going to get clipped out.
I get it. I just feel bad because it's like when they time it, they're slightly delayed. So it's like they could think
when
they're
the
right.
song ends, hit send.
Or do it, like,
That's when we'll
halfway
see it.
through a song.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
I feel like it'll eventually figure itself out, but I feel like we shouldn't sacrifice the integrity of, like, giving the fat, juicy review.
That's
No.
true.
I say we give the whole review. I just want him to keep a hold of them
Oh, okay,
while
I
they're
see.
going. Yeah.
True.
I see.
All right. Well, we appreciate all the super chats
Yeah.
equally.
Thank you very much.
And if we don't mention yours by name, we love you.
Love
So
you
next
immensely.
up, this is a historically significant one. This was a big civil rights era song. It's by Billie Holiday. It's called Strange Fruit.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's going to bring the mood a little lower, but
I literally heard about this song for the past, like, couple years and have not listened to it because I knew we were going to hit it at some point on the channel.
Okay.
Seems like this is that time.
yeah. So let's do it.
So ominous.
black body swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Pastoral scene of the gallant South. The bulging eyes and the twisted mouth. Scent of magnolia, sweet and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burning flesh.
So dark.
Here is a fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rot, for the tree to drop. Here is a strange and bitter crop.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
That was like an amazing song.
Joanna Sunday said, "Oh man, I feel so sad." Like, yeah, it's just
Super ominous, super sad.
yeah. Now I actually heard this song sampled. I think Kanye West sampled it, and I didn't have an issue with the sampling because I just heard the sample, so I didn't know what it was like about. But hearing the context of the song, I'm like, man, why did you sample this? Feels like borderline inappropriate.
What was the context in which he sampled it?
Not this. Like,
Because I could see part of it being like, if people don't know about it, it's kind of like falling out of history in some sense, and he's like trying to revitalize it in some sense. But like, I don't know, like in the context in which he sampled it. You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't know. I know he sampled just the phrase "blood on the leaves," and he sampled like one other thing. I don't know, but
Ooh.
just so heart wrenching. Like, and what an amazing analogy of like strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees.
Yeah.
Like, strange fruit. That's crazy.
This is such a powerful song.
Yeah, and it's almost like a almost childlike way to like say it, like swinging dead bodies, like people hanging from
Yeah.
trees, and you're like, that's just strange fruit.
I was gonna say, I know it might sound weird, and it definitely is, extremely dark, sad, but it is reality, and I feel like I would have enjoyed having or I think I would have appreciated having listened to this as a kid learning about like slavery in school. Like, I feel like I should have heard this song like then,
Yeah.
because there's no way like I or anybody else in that room could ever understand what that was, and I feel like this might give like the slightest increase of understanding. Like, whereas I just don't think I got that as much. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah, 'cause you can hear,
enough of that.
You can hear heart-wrenching tones in her voice. Like, it's so weird how like not that far removed we are from it. I think I've told the story once on the channel, but I was for my work, I was working with somebody in somewhere in like Orlando or Dundee somewhere, and I was talking to this guy, and he was telling me, he was like, "Oh yeah, see that street?" He was old. He was like in his 90s. He was like, "See that street over there?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I used to not be able to walk down that street because on that side of town, like if it was too late, you're not allowed to be past there. Like they'd hang you from the trees." I was like, "Gosh, like here, like it just like reminds you how close some of that stuff is." But man, really strong. Really strong.
I feel like it's crucial that this song doesn't fall out of like relevancy. Like there needs to be something that kind of like holds it in, if that makes sense. I think so. But
yeah.
Oof, great song.
Yeah.
S tier easy.
Yeah, for sure. S tier of any S tier probably.
Yeah, I saw a live performance of it. I don't know. Maybe some people in the chat will know who Daryl Davis is. He was on Joe Rogan one time.
Oh, we saw him.
Yeah, you saw him play. He did a snippet of that at the show that you were at, but it was pretty short.
Was I there at that time?
I think you were late, right?
Yeah.
It was like near the beginning.
Okay, so then I didn't catch it.
But it was really moving to see it in person.
Yeah, was he Chuck Berry's keyboard player?
He was.
Yeah, really
but
cool
they
guy.
had guest vocalists come out and sing different songs, and so this
Okay.
was one of them.
Man, so strong. Oh, we gotta get that somber
I know.
a little bit out of there.
So the chat has made it clear that we need some Earth, Wind, and Fire to
Okay.
bring the mood
Yeah.
back up.
I think the
Okay.
only song I know from them is September.
Right.
Which,
Like,
by
the
the
only
way,
song.
I contend is one of the greatest songs, if not the greatest song of all time.
I think it's definitely
so
one
good.
of them.
Yeah.
And let's clear it
100%.
up. We've all heard it. I see every day. I see in the comments, how come they haven't done September yet?
It's because we've heard it.
We've heard it.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
We know it.
Yeah.
But this next one is going to be from Earth, Wind, and Fire, and it was second place in a poll recently.
Well,
So-
actually, do you want to hit September just real fast and just like listen to it? Or they want us to like review it?
I mean, we can.
I feel like if
Did
there's
we
a
listen to
pick-me-up
it
song-
on the channel once, like on a stream?
Oh, maybe we
They
did.
already
Maybe we
have.
did.
Oh.
Well, let's.
It was a great time.
Yeah,
Don't
it
get me
was a
wrong.
great
The vibes are immaculate.
Also,
The
let's
vibes
hit
are
these
always
chats real
immaculate.
fast before we get
Oh
into
yeah,
it.
the super chats.
Yeah.
Let's do it, and then we'll get some EWF.
EWF.
Oh, want to shout out Gabe. He donated twice during a song.
Oh, okay.
Um,
What do you say?
I don't. He just said, "Sorry, I donated during a song, so
Oh,
you missed it." But
Don't feel
Oh,
sorry.
don't,
Gabe.
don't say sorry. You're good. Let's try to do it toward the end of the song.
We love you, Gabe. Yeah, also, my eyes were closed the whole time pretty much because I was just, like, in the vibe of the song. Dude, I felt like I was in, like, this foggy swamp the whole time. Like, she literally painted a
Because
picture.
it forces you, like the instrumentation and the whole vibe, it forces you to actually just like sit in that feeling.
Yeah.
And there's no.
You're mired in it.
There's no comfort or like, and that's not the point. You know what I mean? Like it puts you in this state.
Like, this
and it's like-
oppressive atmosphere. Yeah, just, again, so incredible.
It's
So
like
incredible.
almost like a moment of silence, but there is poetry happening at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. What are the chats?
oh yeah, we got Wile E. Coyote, second motion for the Fifth Dimension, the Age of Aquarius. I'll have to look that one up. But so that was from Wile E. Coyote.
Thank you. Wasn't he Roadrunner's enemy? Well, I don't like that you did that, but the chat's good.
Maddie Fee Music, Etta James. I'd rather go blind or drowning in my own tears.
Ooh.
Such saucy fire. Thank you, Maddie. Amy, we got another Temptations request. Can't get next to you. Dustin, thank you for the super chat. Hey Jude by Wilson Pickett. And then we got Michael TB. Read up on how that song got her targeted by the FBI.
Oh, wow.
May have led to her death. That's ominous.
That is ominous.
And then we got a FM with the super chat. Cab Calloway, Minnie the Moocher, Sly the Family Stone, Everyday People.
We heard Minnie the Moocher on the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're definitely hitting some Family Stone, so don't you worry about that.
Ooh, Heather McKinnon said Smokey Robinson, please. Funny story, true story. We have a follower of the channel that is working on his new record. Really? Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Sweet.
super cool. Super cool.
That's sweet.
And then Izzy with the donation right before we hit play with a Nina Simone suggestion. Thank you, Izzy.
Thank you very much. All right. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Let's do it. Let's groove is the name of this one.
Let's groove. Whoa!
Let's groove tonight. Share the spice of life. And it's like tonight. We're gonna groove tonight. Let us groove. Get you to move. It's alright, alright, alright. Let us groove. Set in your shoes, so stand up. Alright, alright. Gonna tell you what you can do with my love. Alright. Let you know, girl, you're looking good. You're out of sight. Alright, just move yourself and you glide like a 747 and you lose yourself in the sky among the clouds in your heaven cause. Let this groove, light up the fuse, it's alright, alright, alright. Let this groove, set in your shoes, so stand up, alright, alright. Let me tell you what you can do with my love. Alright. Gotta let you know, girl, you're looking good. You're
so much dopamine from that song.
Dude, right?
I'm gonna literally have like wrinkles when I'm older from the amount of cheesing I'm doing during this stream.
Dude, multiple people were like, "This is the most I've ever seen A&A move." And that's
Gosh.
got to be right.
Is there a correlation? I think so.
I think so, dude. So incredible. Also, so many people that I'm seeing like comment, like, "Oh my gosh, I'm dancing right now." I want you guys to put your money where your mouth is. Send us a video of you guys dancing to this
on Instagram.
On
or
Instagram,
something?
I will make a video.
We'll
out of
feature.
it.
Well, yeah, we can.
I will. Legit,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If you guys send me some videos while you're on this live stream with you jamming out to the music, like you dancing around, having a good old time, like I will make a freaking post with that. For sure.
So-
or a video. One of the two. Maybe both.
So immaculate. And so this is Earth, Wind, and Fire, right?
Yeah.
So they have September and then this. So apparently they can consistently like
Put
just
out bangers.
whip these out.
Oh, yeah.
Like
yeah. Yeah.
the chorus of this.
Incredible.
I'm not saying it's like, let's say, as good or better, but like same league easily for me at
Easily.
least. September. Like I've definitely heard like parts of like the build up like to the choruses and stuff like through just like life and whatnot. Like wow.
That synth bass,
Yeah.
so good. What year is this from, Adam? You got a song
One
that's like,
second. Yeah.
The vocal melodies in this song like are immaculate.
Dude,
So good.
It's just like next
like,
level.
Literally use of vocals, just
Yeah.
as an
1981.
instrument.
1981. I was gonna say it felt like
Wow.
80s,
Wow.
but like that's
in,
how to
in
do
the
the 80s
best way.
right. That's how to
Yeah.
do the 80s the best way.
Gosh.
Oh man. Oh, it's his
Groovin'.
because I think Peter Q is trying to get on our OnlyFans. What do you say? Can we click on him?
Yeah. Well, first this one.
Johnny JGA. Wow, am I illiterate? Fred a pain. Bring the boys back. Bring the boys home.
I was gonna say welcome to the club at illiteracy.
I know. I guess he's rubbing off on me.
You're around me too much.
Peter Q. Miles Davis. Right off. First 6 minutes or so. Rock and roll.
First 6 minutes or so. Is it like a longer song?
But I would love to do some Miles Davis.
I'm down too. Do we have Miles Davis on there at all in general? I don't remember if I saw it.
If not, put that
First
song
6
in
minutes.
there.
But the issue
But
is
first 6 minutes.
the issue is
Well,
we
hold on.
can't stop a song.
I know, but we'll put it towards the end. Yeah, but I'm saying he's like
Put it towards the end.
yeah, put it towards the end. But yeah, we'll hit this. We'll hit that one because I would like to do some Miles Davis. Period.
I'd be down. I want to find out if there's like other songs we could do by him too, though.
Also,
I want
we
to sample the options. I don't just want to do that one specifically.
It's true.
But I'm down. But like, I
Dave
want to make sure that's the one.
Dave Green. I know. There's too many great songs in this. I agree with them all. But Edwin Starr. I think we got War.
Yeah, that's in the list
I mean,
now.
Yeah, that's
been a big request.
Yeah, okay. Doobie Dave. Gosh, every time I see his name, I love his name so much. Love this live stream. Could you guys try to hit Good Golly Miss Molly by Little Richard?
Do we have any Little
Was that
Little
in
Richard
the
on
Roots
the
of Rock? I think we hit him in that.
I think so,
we
but
hit
I don't think
him.
we hit this song.
I don't think we hit
That's
that one either.
true.
I'd be very down to hit some more Little Richard.
Also, before we continue, I do have 2 requests for Adam.
Yeah, what's up?
Can I get some water?
Yeah.
And can you all? I think you might need to grab the charger for the
Mac.
lap.
For the back.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to play a song while I do that?
You can, but play a song that isn't from the list specifically.
Yeah, because I like
Okay.
to hear.
And play a casual song.
Play a casual.
I think I
song.
might need a little break.
All right, I'll
Some
play a
cash.
casual song.
Okay. All right.
Even our interlude music today is Black History Month theme.
That's nice.
In
Dude,
theme.
okay, so this time we're just going to chill out a little bit, hear some cool music, talk to you guys. I think it's in that bag. Yeah, check there. Oh my gosh. You guys have such good music from when you like were around. Oh. Whoa, I've never heard this either.
I'm gonna turn it down just slightly.
Tribe Called Quest, huh?
Can I kick it? Can I kick it?
Do what?
Can I
There should be like an extension cord maybe like plugged in there.
I'm the only one just grooving so hard to a Tribe Called Quest, apparently.
Can I kick it?
Can I?
Can I kick it?
Dude, sounds reminds me of Velvet Underground.
Can I kick it? To all the people who can quest like a tribe does. Before this
Somebody said this isn't a black artist, is it not?
Comprehend to the track for its wide
I think a Tribe Called Quest is supposed to.
on the tip of the vibe buzz.
It's supposed to be.
Oh, but maybe what they sampled isn't.
Wipe your feet
Oh.
really good on the rhythm rug. If you feel the urge to freak, do the jitterbug. Come and spread your arms if you really need
Thank you
a
very
hug.
much. Come say hi.
Afrocentric living is a big shrug. A life filled with
Shout out to Adam.
That's what
Shout out to
I
Adam.
love.
Shout out to all the pairs. Thank you very much, Adam. I appreciate that.
If you diss us, we won't even think of.
Thank you to the Gibbler 84, Etta James. I'd rather go blind. Live at Montreux, 1975, please. We've gotten a couple of those.
Wait, is this by Tribe?
Yeah, this is Can I Kick
Oh,
It?
I think someone said Lou Reed was sampled by them.
Yeah.
So like, what's the part that I said was or sound delay? Oh, dude, I'm on it, bro. I'm on it.
This man is definitely on it.
Oh man.
Come on.
All right.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Give
by
me
the
that
way,
street cred, baby.
we're going to play War
on.
by Edwin Starr, so you don't need to request it over and over again. It's on the list.
I'm getting sassy.
No, I'm
I'm,
saying.
I'm joking.
So Prince blocks.
Yeah, Prince blocks
So
hard.
unfortunately,
I literally
Prince-
wish we could do Prince. I
it's
wish.
tough. They'll like mute the stream.
Oh man.
Same with Jimi Hendrix,
Yeah, sadly.
but hey, you know.
Because there's a Jimmy song I want to show you sometime soon. It's
one?
called like Jungle.
Oh really?
Yeah, Kaylin has been using Spotify and like playing like playlists that I recommended to her, and that one played, and I listened to it with her reluctantly because it just happened, and it happened to me. I didn't do anything.
Hold on. This seems a little gaslighty.
The song happened to me. I listened to it.
Yeah.
It was really freaking good. I think you'll like it.
Okay.
Like rhythm guitar game, like to the highest caliber,
Ooh, okay, cool. I'm time for that.
and awesome chord changes.
All right, so we're gonna keep this thing rolling, right? Are
Wait,
we-
let's hit these last three. I think we got.
Oh, you got 3 more
yeah.
demos.
Oh my gosh. this
Someone
is so
said,
good.
"How can Prince mute the stream? He's dead." I mean, dude, come on.
No, he's not. You saw his hologram ghost at the Super Bowl that one year, right? So he's not dead. He's around. His
No,
spirit
that
is
was his
active.
real
It's
body.
alive through all of us.
Yeah.
You're talking about Prince?
Yeah.
They had a hologram Prince?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
After he said like he would never want to be hologrammed or anything of the nature,
And they were like,
in future concerts.
What is he gonna do about it?
I think it was like Justin Timberlake too, like frontlining it or something.
So funny. So
And
funny.
it's
Amazing.
like, how can you pay an homage? And that person specifically said, never pay homages like that to me.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
rude AF.
But okay. Oh yeah. What are these
Oh.
little ones? Can you click on those? Andy. Andy
Yeah.
Banandy.
Annie Banana. Oh, that's Prince one, and then Isley Brothers Fight the Power. I've definitely heard of them.
Isley Brothers Fight.
I
the
think
Power.
they're on the list somewhere. I
They're
don't
definitely
remember.
on the list.
Okay.
Dude, they have the guitar
Sweet.
sauce.
And that's from Randy
on
Goodry.
11.
Okay. Wire the Wolf. Gosh, that's a good way of spelling wire. I know that you've all heard Otis Redding sitting on the dock of the bay, but you haven't heard what he's capable of until you've heard Hard to Handle, recorded just before his death in 1967, released on the Immortal album in 1968.
Would be so down. The only issue is I think he blocks sometimes because we did try a little tenderness and it definitely got blocked.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if we can attempt it.
I wonder if that's the
sadly.
same Hard to Handle from the Black Crowes, because must be, because I think theirs was a cover, right?
I am unsure of this.
Okay, I've heard the Black Crowes version. I haven't heard his.
All right, we
Mike
did
is
it.
so funny. Which one's Andy?
So funny. Mikey, we're going to ban
We're
you.
laughing, but people ask, man. It's
Adam,
so funny.
Adam, can you ban Mikey?
Yeah. No, he's a mod. He could ban me.
Oh, that's not good.
So we made it through a rap song, and only a lot of people complained, but that's okay.
It's like that
also,
means we have a healthy stream going.
someone
Yeah, yeah.
asked if we're gonna go see Paul.
Yeah, we got ticks.
We
We
actually
got
are.
tickets. If
Yeah.
you're going to that meet up at the bar before he plays,
Oh, yeah.
we'll
That
meet
could
up.
be very cool.
Who is okay?
in
Also for the Who,
concourses.
we're seeing the Who too. We could do like some kind
Okay.
of cool meetup before that. Would
We
be
should
cool.
do that. We'll do some
Get
announcements.
like a pizza or something.
Yeah, everybody. Oh my God, that'd be so cool. Okay, so everybody, if you're not following Instagram, follow us on Instagram because we're gonna do a meetup in the Orlando show for Paul McCartney.
And the Who is
And the
in
Who,
Tampa, right?
The Who is in Tampa, so we're going to go to the Tampa show for the Who. So yeah, man, that'd be so cool.
Meet us
Cool.
on the concourse.
Yeah,
Just
we'll do.
beforehand.
We'll post something about it.
Grab a pretzel. All right. So
Somebody said, "Who is that mystery voice?" That is
It's your secret admirer.
That is Dr. Octopus from the Spider-Man trilogy.
it's actually someone earlier said it's y'all's conscious.
Oh my God,
Just guides the stream, which I think
dude,
is funny.
I'm definitely gonna make you a shirt that's called My Conscience.
It's the conscience of our egos combined,
Yeah.
and then mellowed out more.
Mellowed out. Yeah, it's definitely on some sort of like antidepressant.
Yeah.
So we got the volume back up for Spotify.
Oh,
Let's
did you
make
do it, or
sure.
do you want me to?
I didn't.
Okay, I'll do it. Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna get some more.
Johnny,
more tunes for
Johnny
it.
JGA Ball of Confusion. So if you want to look into that one,
I'd be so down for that song.
really? How?
Well,
Just by
we
title
got
alone?
we got it's from the Temptations. We got hella suggestions for it when we did Pop Lo's Rolling Stone Patreon, and then when we did Psychedelic Shack, we got hella suggestions for it. And then when we reposted Pop Lo's Rolling Stone on YouTube, everyone was saying Ball of Confusion.
Okay.
From what I understand, like that's the one to do next from Temptations.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Already
We're
hit
not
them
doing
on
that
the
right
stream,
now,
but
No, no, no.
but,
I know. I'm just hyping myself up about it.
this next one is a classic of classics. Gladys Knight and the Pips, Midnight Train to Georgia.
Ooh, I'm pumped.
Let's go for
Alright.
it.
I'm pumped.
All right.
L.A.
Oh.
proved too much for the man.
Too much for the man. He couldn't make
he's leaving the life he's come to know. Ooh.
He said he's going.
He said he's going back to find.
Going back to find.
Ooh, what's left of his world. The world he left behind not so long ago. He's leaving. On that midnight train to Georgia. Yeah. Said he's going back to a simpler place and time. Oh, yes, he is. Now be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine.
World is his and hers alone.
He kept dreaming, ooh, that someday he'd be a star.
A superstar, but he didn't get far.
But he sure found out the hard way that dreams don't always come true. Oh no, so he pawned all his hopes, and he even sold his old car. Bought a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. Oh yes, he did. He said he would. Oh, he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Yeah, said he's going back to find, ooh, a simpler place and time. Oh, yeah, and I'm gonna be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. Oh, he's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Yeah, ooh, y'all. Said he's going back to find, ooh, a simpler place and time. Ooh, y'all. I've got to be with him. Oh, that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. Gonna board the midnight train ride for love. Gonna board, gotta board the midnight train and go for love. Gonna board the midnight train and go. My world, his world, our world, mine and his alone. My world, his world, our world, mine and his alone. I got to go, I got to go, I got to go. Hey, I got to go, I got to go. My world, his world, my man, his girl. I got to go,
Bro. Oh, yeah, now I get why you're not rating these. Oh, these are all S's, dude.
No way.
They're all S's. So this was Gladys Knight, you said?
And the
Wow.
Pips.
Okay,
Can't forget
Andy,
the
did we
Pips.
not almost have an interview with Gladys Knight at one point?
I don't think so.
I
Wait,
thought- yeah, I think we did.
I think so.
Yeah. We should 100% interview her.
Did we just not respond? What happened?
I don't know. I don't think we knew enough of her music, and so we were like
gotta-
hesitant to do it.
We gotta sift through.
But that's a
everything
dumb
else.
reason to not talk to this incredibly talented woman. Like, very glad that somebody reached out in regards, because like, holy cow,
We'll search through the.
yeah,
email.
yeah, like, dude,
Gosh,
what?
dude, so
Ugh.
immaculate, so immaculate.
That was so good.
What a great song,
Oh,
dude! The amount
man.
of soul you feel in her voice, the emotion. I love how it built up because like not much musically is changing, just intensity through the song.
Yeah.
It's like it ends kind of similar to how it started, but the energy is completely different.
Yeah.
Started off super suave, super casual, and I thought it was gonna hold that way the entire song. And I almost didn't even notice it ramping up until it's like we're at the end, and I'm like, my head's about to fly off my shoulders.
Yeah, I was looking over at you. I feel like
Dude, I
my
was
body
in
was
it.
not letting
I
me
was
move the
in
same way. Like I felt like I was like in slow motion, just like in the back of the groove, and you were just going.
Dude, I was erratic.
It was hitting you hard. Yeah.
Something about Georgia, bro. That's what it is.
I think it's from Georgia, so it's like. By the way, every song that mentions Georgia is somehow the best song. So
I don't know. Just
yeah.
goodness
Wow.
gracious.
So good.
Wow.
Okay.
That was one of the highest energy songs we've hit so far.
Yeah.
Dude, so many bangers in a row.
This has been awesome.
So
Also, by the way, some of the best chat we've ever had.
yeah, everyone's loving it.
Everyone's loving it.
This is probably the most positive chat we've ever had, actually.
It's also the best music I think we've done. Like consistently great music.
Just in a row.
yeah, that's true.
It's true.
All right, so this next one, okay, we're not gonna listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm sorry, they're all white, and like it's just the Black History Month stream, so we'll check them out.
They don't
in a
make the
couple
cut.
days.
There's check boxes. They just didn't. They don't check that one.
We checked their FAFSA and we tried to see what they
Yeah.
qualified for as far as student loans are concerned, and
They do not qualify.
No.
Yeah, so we're gonna stick to the theme for this one, but we appreciate the suggestion. You want to hit the super chats before we move on?
Sure. I didn't even realize we got any. I was
Oh my
way
goodness!
So much sauce, dude.
Wow.
Charlie said, "I'll pay to watch you talk to Gladys." You definitely don't have to pay us at all. We'll definitely just try to make that happen.
'Kay.
But what you need to do is let us know what other songs we need to hit before we talk to her.
Yeah, because I feel like we need more. The issue is we can't just try and talk to artists and not have heard any songs because it's almost like rude, Like we have to
I would
do
say
an
super
album
rude.
or something, like at least.
Something.
I feel like.
You
Yeah.
gotta go with the Justin Trudeau diss. Nice, love that. Let's keep it moving. No
Well-
politics today, but
Oh, let's hit these super chats.
Let's hit
So
the chats.
Ryan Whipple said, "I second that emotion, Smokey Robinson."
Wow, that was such a hard H from you.
Whipple.
Yeah.
why am I saying what?
Wheat.
What we tend.
Damn, Andy was definitely having that illegal in 48 states fun with that last one.
Oh,
What can I
so
say?
Good. Oh, Cameron Melendez music coming in with these bangers as far as super chats are concerned.
Once you get in the state where you
Oh
can just
my
pretend
God.
the camera's not even there, you can just do all kinds of things.
Oh, okay, well,
AKA grooving.
Oh.
Y'all are insane.
I thought you were back to the Peter Q OnlyFans thing.
Sir Friend Zone. Again, thanks, man. I kept telling you guys to do the Gladys Knight's version of Grapevine. So apparently she has her own version of that.
I could be down.
Very down. If we ever interview her, we have to hit that before.
Yeah, I would say so.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh.
It's been so good. I feel like I have to like come down mentally. I'm like elevated still.
all
Like,
the comment, seen a few comments. Thanks for doing this. Means a lot. We're happy to do it.
Yeah.
Thank you
It's
guys
the least
for
we
being
can
here.
do.
Yeah,
We're having
geez.
fun.
Well,
Well, it's definitely
So
not the least we could do. The least we could do is not do it, but it's very little to do for sure.
It's little to do, and we're enjoying it.
It's very,
So,
very
So
mutual, consensual, like just a fun time all around.
a great time.
We're all about.
All about consent and the Freedom
yeah,
Shack.
yeah, exactly.
All right,
2022.
so I've been all these songs we played so far are ones that I've heard or listened to after they got requested, but we're gonna hit two that I have not heard yet.
Okay.
They're
just chat ones?
Strongly suggested from the chat. I hope they're the right versions. I picked the oldest one, so that feels correct. If it's wrong, let me know, but it should be right. We're
Don't
gonna
say
hit
that.
War.
They're gonna abuse you for this.
Okay. If it's wrong, don't say anything. If it's right, don't say anything, and we'll live together. But we're gonna do "War" by Edwin Starr, courtesy of everyone in the chat. So
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
let's
in the chat.
rip it.
Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Look out. What is
The horn.
absolutely nothing? Listen to me. I despise. 'Cause it means destruction of innocent lives.
Now the horn on the left, tucked.
And the solo in the right? Bro.
I said, war. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely. Nothing. Say it again.
it again.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Listen to me. Whoa. It ain't nothing but a heartbreak. God. Whoa. Friend only to the undertaker. Oh, whoa. This is enemy to all mankind. The fog of war blows by man. War has caused unrest within the younger generation. Induction, then destruction. Who wants to die?
Who wants to die?
Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Said. Oh, yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Listen to me. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. It's got one friend, that's the undertaker. Has shattered many young men's dreams. Made him disabled, bitter and mean. Life is much too short and precious to spend fighting wars each day. War can't give life, it can only take it away. Oh, war! Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Lord. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Listen to me. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. Friend only to the undertaker. Please love and understand and tell me, is there no place for them today? They say we must fight to keep our freedom, but Lord knows there's got to be a better way. Oh, wow, God, y'all.
Oh,
You tell them. Say it. Good God, now. What is it good for? Stand up and shout it.
Mark said a meme has to be made of you two listening to this. Please just saying, if somebody makes it, I'll definitely look at that for quite a while.
This song was insane. This might be like the best anti-war song I've ever heard.
Easy. I think
For me,
easily.
before this, it was "Give Me Shelter," and that's still up there for me for an anti-war anthem. But like, I feel like
Oh.
this is it, dude. I don't like this is it.
I can't imagine
Oh my gosh,
any better song for this topic.
because it's also not.
Preachy.
Yeah,
It's not preachy at all. It's just like, he's like, whoa, what is it good for? Absolutely. And has other people go, nothing. You know?
all brings a heartbreak. It can only what was it? It can't give life. Can only take it away.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's just
so powerful.
the groove that it does in the middle section where it like brings all this chaotic energy in and then goes back to the hits of like bum bum bum. It's like it's for one incredibly rock and roll vibe, right? Which I don't know when this came out, but probably most rock and roll of this kind of caliber.
Yeah.
Like this was so intense.
Gosh, I was counting at one point. It was like a snare at like every 8 bars ish. Like, but whenever it came, so impactful.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
And then his voice slowly like crescendoing up to the song. At the end, he's screaming. It's like there's just so much internal intensity, and he's vocalizing it so well.
Because he makes you think at an early point in the song, like, this is me singing with grit.
Yeah.
But then that's the beginning.
Yeah.
That's like the starting place.
And he's at like 60% of where he could be.
Yep.
Yeah, so good.
Wow.
Holy cow. Oh my gosh.
Amazing. We were like literally dancing in that one, dude.
I mean, somebody said I was going to like puncture the floor when I was kicking the ground,
Yeah.
but I like couldn't help it, you know?
Good thing it's concrete.
Good thing it's concrete. Good thing. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, clearly.
I'm literally like, my body's like shaking.
Dude, it's all been S tier songs.
Banger.
Oh my goodness.
I lied. I had heard that one. I just didn't recognize the artist name.
Oh my gosh.
Song slaps.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I have to like come down.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Banger.
I'm like breathing.
Jim W.
P.S.
Curtis.
Chat is based.
Chat is based. Nice. Oh. What's so based about chat?
They passed a vibe check on that song.
Oh, nice.
Big time.
Nice.
We don't need to bring it up. You know, if you read in the chat, you know what I mean.
Okay. All right, man.
I was waiting for the "war can be good sometimes" comments. You know what I mean? It's like I was just waiting for it. It's like, but let's talk about it's like less than 97% or whatever.
Oh my
less than
gosh.
3%.
I'm like,
Jeez.
So funny. Scott was like,
Ugh.
"So what are you guys thinking? Like a B minus?"
Exactly.
Oh gosh, it was so freaking good.
All right,
Yeah,
we
could use more emphasis on the chord changes. You know, just
Yeah.
some more synths. That's
Dude,
all.
that was
That's
a
all.
perfect
That's all I
song.
needed. It's like-
Go on the top one before we
yeah,
lose
let's
it.
get some
Gosh.
super chats before they scroll away.
Oh, Sir Friend Zone. Oh no, it's that
Um,
one. This. Oh my gosh.
Click. Okay,
Jim
so-
W. Curtis Mayfield is a seriously important soul artist. Please consider Freddie's Dead or Superfly.
Oh, we got some Curtis. Don't you worry.
Ooh.
Let me
worry.
see what song it is.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Like that was like
Yeah, I'm crying too. It's like not even sadness, just
it's
like
intensity.
emotion. Yeah,
yeah.
it's
There's
like,
just my body just can't handle all this.
it's like the after effect because I wasn't tearing up at all during the song. It was like once you go back to like the normal state, you're breathing normal. It's like your body's like reacting late.
It literally
almost.
it literally feels like you walked out of a club when you've been like way too drunk, and you walk out and you don't realize how hot it was inside there,
Yeah.
and how much energy you were expending, and you
Yep.
walk out and you're like, wait a minute, oh my gosh, I'm tired. Like that's what that song felt like.
All right, we got a super chat from David Fennell with just the word peace.
Oh
and
man,
a peace sign. Love
what
that.
a $50 for that.
Amen, man.
What a solid way to say peace. Yeah,
Agree.
yeah. Let's all give some peace. No one hit anybody today, please.
All right, and then we're gonna do one more big chat suggestion.
Oh, ooh, all right.
You know, we give the people what they came here for
Yeah.
and what they want. So this one I probably also haven't heard, and it's from the Fifth Dimension, and this is called Aquarius / Let the Sunshine In.
Okay. Well, thank you, Voice of God. Let's do it.
Thank
Love
you,
how it's
chat.
not the fourth dimension, but the fifth dimension.
Yeah,
Like,
they're-
one tier extra.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
I dig it.
This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding. Golden living dreams of vision. Mystic crystal revelation. And the mind's true liberation.
That's cool.
With the moon in the seventh house, and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets, and love will steer the stars.
This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius.
Oh wow.
Peace.
Oh, let it shine. Come on.
that bass is amazing.
Yes.
Open up your heart, let it shine on me. You got to feel it. You got
Tambourine?
to feel it. Open up your heart and let it shine on me. Now let me tell you one thing. I want you to sing along with the fifth dimension. Hey, and open up your heart. Come on. And let it shine. Every day. Hey, you got to feel it. You got to feel it. When you open up your heart, you got to let the sun come on in. I say in the morning, and late in the evening.
Oh man.
Dude,
Yeah.
he's like saying sing along. Imagine like a giant stadium and the whole crowd is singing those like backing harmonies.
my gosh,
Like
yeah,
imagine
that'd be
how
awesome.
powerful that is.
Yeah, I thought that was incredible.
Oh.
It felt like the calm after a storm.
Yeah.
And then also with like the bring the sunshine in or whatever, that part at the end, it was just like this such an uplifting mood. Just done really, really creatively, really well. The first half was good, like 8 out of 10. Like it felt really, really awesome
Yeah.
for me. But the second half to me brought it to this
Next
whole
level.
other
Next level.
Yeah, just genius songwriting, immaculate playing. The bass alone was just ripping the entire time.
I know.
And then
Especially
the drums
the
too.
end.
Really, the whole rhythm section was just like on another level. Like, I mean, this is like, when was this? Like the 70s, 60s?
So much
yeah.
energy.
Okay, so probably
So
a
much
lot of
energy.
coke
It
going
was,
on.
hold on a second. I'll verify.
Oh
69.
gosh.
Apparently a lot of
So right on that line.
psychedelics.
Yeah. So
And
they're saying
people
a
were
lot-
saying like I saw somebody say, "So glad I took like 2 fun triangles before this,"
Oh, I saw somebody else.
which just
said,
like a half tab. I'm imagining, like
Somebody said that
It's from a
take some
play.
shrooms.
By the way, that's from Hair, the musical.
I have
wanna
not seen
say.
that one.
Hold on, let me double check.
I've not seen
so I don't
Hair
get
either.
roasted. But that's why it's such a like the outro's long because they're dancing and
Gosh.
stuff.
Oh, it's literally from a musical?
I want to say that's what the chat was saying.
No, the Fifth Dimension. I think they said it was a band, right?
Yeah, but this song was for
like they wrote it
musical
for
Hair.
Oh wow. Well, that's a really
so
cool thing.
pretty much a banger. But that explains. I guess the first part
Yeah.
is from the beginning of the play, and the second part's from the end, and they combined them to make one song. So
okay.
that's why the arrangement.
Black
is
History
like
Tribute
that.
is going to give Andy whiplash.
Yeah, I know.
It's accurate.
Yeah. Dang.
Somebody in the beginning of the song was like, by the end, y'all are going to be dancing. And I was like, we'll see. Because in the very beginning, we were just like, kind of like, nodding away, like, per usual. And I was like, okay, we'll see if that happens. 100% did
100%
happen.
happen. Also, again, to do this right after war, so cool. So cool.
Let the sunshine in.
Yeah. Let the sunshine in. Just great lyrics. So far, it's just this whole live stream has been great lyrics, great melodies, great playing, great harmonies. Like, nothing has been off kilter at all. At all. The rhythms in all these musics have been just killer. All these songs.
And the melodies.
Yeah. And the everything.
Harmonies.
Lots of proficient instrumentalists.
Yeah.
Not a lot
Dang,
of 2-chord songs. That's a lot of good jams.
Well, was that a 2-chord song?
No, I'm saying there hasn't been any
Oh.
they're all shredding. is
Yeah,
what
they're
I'm
all-
saying. They all play. They can
They're all
play.
playing pretty hard.
All right, so this next one, I did a little poll.
What was it? Pop Was a Rolling Stone was like, was it like 1 chord the entire time?
Is it?
I don't remember if it was 1 or 2.
Yeah, it's not
Pop Was a Rolling Stone.
as
Like,
complicated.
but they're jamming, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this next one, I don't believe y'all have heard Rick James, Super Freak. I did a poll. This is his biggest song.
No, I just know also with Rick James, he's like, doesn't he say cocaine's a hell of a drug
Sure.
or something like that?
He's definitely said that.
And then and there's like the Dave Chappelle thing. I'm Rick James, bitch, right? Doesn't he say
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
So we'll hit some Rick James. I did a poll, Super Freak won. So
Okay.
let's see what you guys think. This is, I think, later in his career. I might be wrong, but
Oh, I mean,
I've definitely heard this intro.
She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't take home to mother. She will never let your spirits down once you get her off the street. Oh, girl.
Oh.
She likes the boys in the band. She says that I'm her all-time favorite. When I make my move to her room, it's the right time. She's never hard to please. Oh no, that girl is pretty wild now. Girl's a super freak. The kind of girl you read about in magazines. That girl is pretty kinky. Girl's a super freak. I really love to taste her. Every time we meet, she's alright. She's alright. That girl's alright with me. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. She's a super freak, super freak. She's super freaking. Meow, meow. Everybody sing. Super freak, super freak. She's a very special girl. From her head down to her toenails. And she'll wait for me backstage with her girlfriends in a limousine. Three's not a crowd to her, she says. Room 714, I'll be waiting. When I get there, she's got incense, wine, and candles. It's such a freaky scene. That girl is pretty kinky. Girl's a super freak. The kind of girl you read about in magazines. That girl is pretty wild now. Girl's a super freak. I really like to taste her. Every time we meet, she's alright. She's alright. That girl's alright with me. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. She's a super freak. Super freak. She's super freaking. Yow. Temptation sing. Silver freak. Silver freak. That girl's a silver freak. She's a very kinky girl. That kind you won't take home to mother. And she will never let your spirits down. Once you get her off the street, blow, Danny. Ow, God.
Grooving immaculate.
Yeah, it was really, really cool.
Oh my god.
Also, I realized from the chat where I'd heard the beginning of the song.
yeah, I thought I knew this song. I know this song. I can't touch this.
Yeah.
And it's like apparently it's totally sampled.
Yeah. So, also, what was the last one we got from the chat? Because whoever that was timed the chat perfectly. That is optimum chat timing.
They timed perfectly, but let's not talk about it until we talk about the song.
Oh, I mean, just giving it to him.
I want to because we're gonna clip these out, bro. I want to have like the commentary and then
We can
kinda,
clip this out.
but then it's harder to flow back in.
That's not. I promise.
Bottom.
Okay, let's talk about the super chat, Alex.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
I was just saying, Neil J, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Aretha Franklin. Thanks. You know?
I'm very down. I know we have Aretha Franklin on the roster somewhere,
Definitely.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to respect the ladies. You know what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
But no, so Super Freak,
Such a groove.
So groovy. So incredible. I mean, the way it was done from start to finish, the bass line was iconic. And again, it's sampled in like a bunch of songs, I'm guessing. Like the fact that literally two iconic songs, this and Can't Touch This,
Yep.
both make it feel unique and identifiable. And so many small elements of also his vocal like idiosyncrasies.
Yeah.
Very special girl. Like,
yeah.
don't
It's
ring
like
on the
so. It's like
number.
if he's saying 15% less good, it'd be cringe.
Yeah.
It's like ballsy shit.
Yeah.
No, really awesome. Great lyrics too. Like just talking about groupies and stuff. Just casual conversation.
Yeah,
you know?
also having like the term like freak, like I guess I didn't like, oh, she's freaky. Like I guess I didn't realize how far back that went. I thought that was more of a modern term.
No, there's like a show that Caitlin watched through recently. I watched them with her, like called Freaks and Geeks, and apparently like people who would like smoke pot and listen to like 70s like rock and roll, like they were considered kind of like freaks or like outcasts in some extent. I don't know if that was like more into the 80s or 90s. I don't remember the exact when it was a thing, but I know like
Okay.
freaks was like a thing, I guess.
Okay, so is it about the music or like the more of like the sexual promiscuity?
Probably the sexual promiscuity.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. I guess yeah. I just didn't realize it went so far back. I thought it was more of a
I think
recent term.
freak. You won't don't take her home to mother, basically,
Yeah.
is what he's saying.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
She'll never let your spirits down. Which is a weird way to say that.
I think it's a very appropriate way to say that.
She'll always make you sexually pleased by never letting your spirits down.
Just have your spirits up. See, it's
Yeah.
good.
Gosh, it sounds like the wrong way. It's like how you describe a youth pastor, you know? That's not appropriate. I feel like there's a better
Still
way to
fits.
say that.
Gosh,
man.
that was fun.
So that song, I was kind of like, because I made the poll, because that's his biggest song, I think, like
Yeah.
longest lasting hit. And I made the poll, and a couple people were like, "Oh no, it's super freak, it's overplayed." And in my head, I'm like, "Yeah, I agree." But then it started, and I was just like, "Dude, it's
It's
so
so
good."
good.
I knew at the
It's
end
like
of the song,
it's overplayed, but like, so what, dude?
I knew it's one of those songs that people probably feel it's overplayed, but imagine when it first came out for the very first time and nobody had done that
Yeah.
before. It's like everyone's dancing, going crazy. It's like,
Super important.
songs shouldn't just lose like their merit just because they got so much hype.
Yeah.
And the
on
other
point.
side of it is, y'all are gonna hit more Rick James in the future, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to his number one biggest song. Like
true.
you can't just go your whole channel and never listen to anyone's hit.
True.
That would be what's the point?
Yeah, and for us, it's like the first time we're hearing it, and we can absolutely understand why this is a certifiable hit and banger, you know?
Exactly.
So
Well, love that one. Great song.
let's hit these last two.
Yep.
Cheryl S., thank you very much. And also Carol. Ooh, that's a little nice emoji. By the way, very, very much of the mindset still. Send us videos if you guys haven't. I don't know if we've gotten any on Instagram because I don't have my phone on me. But for sure, if you're dancing along to these, send them through. We're going to do some stuff. Vinyl Guy 64 said Bad Girls by Donna Summer. Donna Summer. I feel like I've heard that name.
Almost sounds like Dawn of Summer.
Does kind of sound like Donna Summer. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, should we keep it rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been
What's
hype.
next?
This is hype. This next one is going to be equally hype. We're going to do some Aretha Franklin, one of the all-time great vocalists. I Say a Little Prayer. Let's jam it.
Ooh.
The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. And while combing my hair now, and wondering what dress to wear now, I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, you stay in my heart, and I will love you forever, ever. We'll part on how I love you together. That's how it must be to live without you. Would only be heartbreak for me. I run for the bus stand, but while riding I think of us still. I say a little prayer for you. And at work I just take time, and all through my coffee break time, I say a little prayer for you. Forever, ever, ever, stay in my heart, and I will forever, ever. We'll part on how I love you together. That's how it must be to live without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. Nobody but me. Forever, ever, For me, there is no one
Gosh.
but you. Please love me true. This is my prayer. Answer my prayer now, baby. This is my prayer. Answer it right now, baby. Say you love me true. Answer my prayer. This is my prayer, baby. I'm in love with you.
Vibes.
Also, it's so nice to not have to stop the song. Like for me personally, I always have to worry about the ending of it.
Oh, that's true.
It's like I didn't realize how much it takes me out of the song sometimes.
Mm.
Like to just let it fade, not know when it's gonna fade. Man, that's so good. Her voice is incredible. I mean, I'm not saying anything the whole world hasn't known forever, you know. But
Amazing vocals.
amazing vocals, great harmonies. It's layered so well. Everything is just so solid, and it makes you. It's so emotive. Like she's such an emotive singer.
And the percussion was amazing too.
Yeah, and the bass. I love the little walk down it did. Was just
Was,
really really
was
cool.
it in 4/4? Because there was
Oh,
like
it feels like
it felt like it would be for like some bars, but then like towards the end of like the chorus, it would kind of like do some weird stuff.
I think
maybe
the-
not though.
It just has some cut measures. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, and also the way where the vocals land, like it kind of starts quicker than you'd expect it to. But no, I think it's in 4/4.
Okay, the chorus was awesome.
Yeah.
Loved the chorus, and I love how she like kept digging in more like towards the end of the song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody in the chat literally said like, "Oh, not the best representation of her like of her soul side or something." And it's like fair, but come on,
Man,
like,
I don't know what this
that
is though, but this was incredible.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if this isn't the best representation, then like I can only imagine how much more there is to, like
Yeah.
that she has going on.
Yeah, it seems like everyone had a different song for her, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I mean,
she's got some heaters.
Iconic artist. Yeah. Lucy said it's not all 4/4. Yeah, I just didn't. I wasn't even paying attention. It was one of those songs. Sometimes I will be able to tell because it like sucks. It doesn't suck you in enough. But this song to me it sucked me in so hard. I was like,
It feels like most of it was, but it's like
Some
towards the
measures
end
had
of the
10.
chorus.
Or six.
well, then there you go. That's a cut. That's a cut
So,
time.
yeah.
So it's like measures of 4/4, and then you had 1 bar 2.
That's what it
So,
felt like.
okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I was gonna go crazy
Yeah.
because I was counting it for a minute in
Yeah.
the song. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
All right, next up, should we just keep it rolling?
Yeah. I want to hit these before they go away though. Let's try to
Oh yeah, some super chats.
get like 4 of them. 5 of them.
So we got
Russell Holt. Thank you very much, Russell. What is that? Pounds?
I think it's pounds.
Thank you from Britain, I guess. That's probably where they use it
Boy,
predominantly.
bruv.
Oi, bruv.
Having to go with me mum, yeah?
Sir Friendzone again. FYI, Donna Summer had 42 hit singles on the Hot 100.
Jesus.
Jeez, 14 were top 10, 10 were top 5. First artist to have 4 #1 singles in a 12-month period.
12-month period.
Well, that makes me feel like an idiot for not knowing her, but I've also known way less obvious stuff. I remember being confused on how February had a U in it, February, for like many years of my
it
life.
still gets me. I'm joking. I'm joking.
The second R is ridiculous.
Also, Wednesday, I definitely that's a rough one for me.
I never even heard that until just now.
Wednesday.
Dude, sometimes
Wednesday. I have heard that.
Sometimes
somewhere.
I feel like restaurant has an extra letter.
I feel like that's
Sometimes
true.
I do too.
It's like an extra U.
Sometimes I do too.
Yeah.
It's like Mandela effect, bro.
Yeah.
We just say restaurant. We're not saying restaurant.
It's because we're also very improper in America with certain pronunciations.
True.
Because
Yeah,
like
but-
Spanish,
hey,
in
but
Spanish
we're-
you say like restaurante. Like you say it like that. So it's like they're kind of like emphasizing the U a little bit, or like
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah. Or,
True.
you know, we also skip herb. Oh, we missed one, I think. But Parrot 66, Patti LaBelle, Lady Marmalade. Lady Marmalade, that sounds so cool.
For some reason, when I read Marmalade, all I could think of was, I forget which song it is from Pink Floyd's Adam Hart Mother. It's either that one or Alan's Psychedelic Breakfast on there. It's like marmalade. Like, cause like the song is about like he's like, I don't want cornflakes or eggs or sausage. It's like literally like talking about food, and then
What
he
do you
like
got?
says that, and immediately when I read that, it just played in my head. It was funny, but thanks for the suggestion.
And then Michael TB, the Commodores, Brick House, or Hot Chocolate, you sexy thing. Last $5, guys.
Do y'all know Brick House? You've been to like a wedding. I feel like you've heard it.
Not by name.
I was iffy on putting it in, but I assumed you already knew it.
I don't know. Like, I don't know by name.
Dude, then let's freaking
You wanna hit
let's
that right
just
now?
do it.
Let's do it for
man.
Michael TV.
People have been asking for it. I'm ready.
All right, let's do it for Michael TB.
Let me
and
make
then,
sure I get the right version or whatever.
Let's just hit this last one before we start it. But yeah, thank you guys so much, man.
It's been a fun stream.
It's been a fun stream. Pete B, can we hear Al Green's Love and Happiness? I think you said we have some Al
We
Green.
have some
on
Al Green
Are we
in
doing-
the list. We're gonna try to hit everything.
Yeah. Also, somebody said we should do a part 2 of this. I'm very down. Like I feel like there's
100%.
so much.
We're definitely
cool.
not going to hit all of it.
Yeah,
there's
so
zero
much to hit in the
chance.
future.
Zero
I mean, there's like a
chance.
bunch of songs I still have in the playlist. So
Yeah, so if it
we've
gets-
got material.
Yeah, if it gets too long, we'll just do a second one. I'm down for that.
Truly. All right, let's get Brick House
Brick
going.
House. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Dude.
Ow, she's a brick house. She's mighty, just letting it all hang out. Ow, she's a brick house. I like lady stack, that's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Ow, she's a brick house. Well, put together, everybody knows this is how the story goes. She knows she's got everything that a woman needs to get a man. Yeah, yeah. How can she lose with the suit she used? 36, 24, 36. Ow, what a winning hand, 'cause she's
Oh,
a
man.
big house. She's mighty, just letting it all hang out. And she's a brick house. I don't like lady stack, that's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Oh, she's a brick house. Yeah, she's the one, the only one, built like an Amazon. The clothes she wear, her sexy ways, make a old man wish for younger days. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, that's
She
cool.
knows she's built and knows how to please. Show enough can knock a strong man to his knees. 'Cause she's a brick house. Yeah, she's mighty, just letting it all hang out. Hey, brick house. I like lady stack, that's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Now, shake it down now. 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 Brick house.
So tasty.
Yeah, she's mighty. Just letting it all hang out. Brick house. Yeah, she's the one, the only one, built like an Amazon. Yeah. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down now. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down now. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down now. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it, shake it. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down now. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down now. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it down now. Shake it down, shake it down, shake it.
Oh,
Bro.
No way. No way.
Our brick house.
Oh, it's so tucked.
One of my favorite fades ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
Because it went low.
That's one of the best fades I've ever heard.
That's S tier fade. That's an S tier
100%.
fade.
That's like a standard for fades.
Okay, so I've definitely heard
the chorus.
The chorus.
The second it went ows. I was like,
But the whole rest of the song and the instrumentation,
Yeah, no
that's
chance.
never played at wedding. Or maybe it is, but it's like you can never hear it. Like
yeah.
I've literally only ever heard that snippet of "She's a Brick House."
Yeah.
And that's
it's with
it.
headphones, like the
Dude,
bass
the-
going nuts.
The drum tone, the snare tone, like the way he's hitting it, the bass line, all of it's incredible. Like chicka chock with the guitar, all of these tiny little like aspects that just all melt together. Again, so many little lines coming in and out, and the horn section doing like the melody and the chorus.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
that's so cool.
This is one of those like songs that has a chorus where you can hear it over and over again,
Mm-hmm.
at least for the duration of the song, and you're never getting tired
Yeah.
of it. The second it goes, ow, so you're all for it, like
Yeah.
all for it.
Yeah, the pure orchestration of this too is so great.
Wow.
Like you noted, the fade. The fade is all orchestrated so precisely and pristinely. It's masterful.
Like bringing it down, like get a little
Yeah,
key
like-
action, bro. Like,
And then once it
so
goes back in,
good.
as it's going back in, it's already fading. Like so smart.
I love how when it faded, like I went for the air keys, you went for the air drums.
Yeah, I know. So cool. Really, really awesome.
Gosh.
Also, I love the comments we were getting. Somebody was like, oh, for one, the line, thanks, Lynn E. reminded me, 36, 24, 36. I'm assuming that's like like breast, waist,
Yeah,
like
it's
hips, something.
Chest, waist, hips.
Yeah, such a cool like way to phrase that. Like I don't know.
That reminds me of like the ACDC song "What Was It?"
Yeah.
It's like 4 stone. I forgot what he said.
429
You
something.
can say she had it all.
Yeah, so cool. Somebody else was like, I love this comment too. I forget who said it. They were like, somebody in Florida, please invite them to a cookout.
We need one.
I know.
We have never been to a black cookout. Have you? Like,
yeah, I have.
you have?
Yes.
Oh, I have not. That
I
needs to
went
be
to
a move.
school.
I keep forgetting your dad's black, dude.
Yeah, I also went to a school in the middle of like the ghetto in Tampa, so I had a lot of black friends.
Accurate.
So-
Jeez, I need to get on that level, dude.
But I haven't been in a while. I need to go. I need to get back to my roots. These last couple before we get into it. Man, that was so good.
I also just need to breathe before we get into it. Like
Yeah.
we need, you know, aftercare. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Aftercare. Oh my gosh, you're a super freak. For my 64th birthday tomorrow, happy birthday early. I would love you guys to react to Tina Turner's version of CCR's "Proud Mary." Thank you. God,
I think it's on the list. So you're be happy. Be happy.
Yeah,
It
it's
lines
definitely
up.
on the
Okay, we'll definitely do it for you, Canadian stud muffin. Feel weird saying that, but I'll say it for you since it's your birthday tomorrow. Jersey boy greaser. I don't know if you're actually a greaser.
I need pics.
I need. Oh,
Dude, you're the one. Like, I'm not even like
here-
on Instagram. Send a mirror selfie of being a greaser.
Listen,
come
I'm
on,
just saying,
dude.
if he's dancing, I'm cool with it. I'll put it up one more time. Hopefully, you cats can see it. Or you cats see it. That's so cool. Maybe he's definitely a greaser. Call the cats.
Yeah.
Please listen to Junior Walker's "Shotgun" and the Coasters "Shopping for Clothes."
Chat, are those good?
Yay or nay?
Wait. Is that one? Wait, is that? I need to
Two
know.
different songs.
Oh, I thought it was one song, and I was like, it has to be good if it's called that. Alan Walker, how about "Smoke Gets in Your Eyes"? 1958 by the Platters. The Platters were the
Ooh.
first black group to be accepted on the charts,
Ooh.
and for a short time in the 50s, they were the most successful vocal group in the world.
Which song is that?
Uh,
Read it again.
How about "Smoke Gets in Your Eyes"?
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
I
that
know
sounds fun.
I saw something on the playlist earlier from the Four Tops, right? You put that on there, Adam?
Yeah.
So whenever we hit that, I'm really excited because I just watched this like Mac Miller video where he sampled one of the Four Tops things and it went through like it was just really, really interesting. So really excited to hear that. Cameron Melinda's music again, part two. An artist you guys definitely must check out is Chic, pronounced Chic.
Oh yeah.
The masterminds of dance and groove.
Freaking what's his name? Now I can't remember it because I got to think of it. Nile Rodgers. He did. I mean, he's produced so many.
Oh, for
hits.
Mac Miller?
No, for Chic.
Oh, for Chic? I
He
don't know.
has the guitar. He calls it the Hitmaker because it's got like 100 number
The
ones or something
Hitmaker.
crazy.
That's
Dude.
crazy.
He played, Get Lucky by Daft Punk.
Yeah.
The guitar, like that's his vibe.
Oh.
So we'll definitely have to put him on that list.
People have been asking for "Time Has Come Today" from the Chambers Brothers, long version. "So Down" is probably not on the stream because it's like a 15-minute song. Dude, it's like psychedelic, like funk type stuff, from what I understand. But
Was
like,
Shotgun by Junior
we're
Walker.
definitely
going
gonna
to
hit it. It'll just be on the channel, explicitly on the channel.
I'll make sure I got the right Shotgun. But yeah, let's keep it rolling. That's all the chats we got, right?
Yeah.
All right.
think
So
so.
this next one is from Smokey Robinson and The Miracles. This is from 1967. Their album "Make It Happen." It's called "The Tears of a Clown."
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now if there's a smile on my face, it's only there trying to fool the public. But when it comes down to fooling you, now honey, that's quite a different subject.
cool.
amazing song.
Yeah, it was really good. It felt so Beatlesy.
I could see that.
But I also loved. I was like, how are they gonna not get away with, but utilize the intro because it's so playful and like does feel like a clown. Like it feels like you're at like
a
some sort of
carnival or
circus,
something,
a carnival. And yeah, the way they did it was just so creative, and they tying it into like, don't let my face fool you. Like I'm sad.
Yeah, it's like this is a pop song, like it's like a happy song, but like really like kind of pay a little bit of attention. But like it's like I have to have this demeanor to get to you in the first place, to get this message to you. I have to like have this face. Like I loved the vocal melodies of like the verse, like the verses, so smooth. Feels like Michael Jackson was probably like a bit influenced from this, like vocal wise. At least I think I could see that.
Yeah, no, that was really really strong, really strong.
I liked it too. I didn't know that one, so that was pure chat. So
Thanks,
good
chat.
job, chat.
Thanks very
We
much.
had to do 2 rounds of polls to get to that one.
Oh really?
Everyone was requesting these 2 songs, so I put them in the chat, and then everyone else was like, "Dog, you missed a banger." So then I made the winner of the first poll versus that, and this one won. So
So the new one that everybody was like, "Dog, you."
this
missed
was
the
yeah.
Dang.
I liked
cool.
it. I mean, there's
Single
gonna be
elimination.
more. It's not gonna be. This
Yeah.
isn't the last time that we're doing Smokey. So if you're upset that the wrong song won, it's a good sign that he's got more good songs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was immaculate.
Yeah.
Loved it.
I liked it too.
The other one to the left. Mike Rudolph, Tina Turner, Nutbush, City Limits. She is singing about her hometown. Bob Seger did a cover of it.
That's pretty cool.
That was
And
cool.
I think we missed one too that like scrolled up.
I think it also just doesn't like put the 199 ones up there.
Yeah, for the future, because I hate having to stop them because I feel bad doing that. But like, if maybe you could just like screenshot them or do something
Yeah,
like.
I'll figure something out.
Yeah, I just feel bad when somebody does that. But Kendrick Wong, Little Willie John's version of Fever.
I'll have to look into it. So next up, we've got. Well, this is now contentious because I made a poll and a song won, and now all the chats are saying I want to change my vote. This might
That's
be
not how that works.
This might be the first time this has ever happened.
But now they know the trick.
So I don't know what to do.
Wait, what's the situation again? Like go from the beginning.
All right,
What
so
happened?
I made a Bob Marley poll with 4
Okay.
bangers.
4 bangers.
A song won,
Okay,
and then someone said it's Black History Month's stream. So this song should have won, and now all the comments are saying, "Oh yeah, you're right."
So
Okay.
remake the poll.
All right, I'm gonna make a new poll,
And then whatever
in
this
the
one is.
meantime, we'll
it's like
listen
make
to,
the same poll and
All right,
saying
I'm gonna-
with context.
with context. So I'm gonna play the Curtis Mayfield song that we got in here, and I'll remake the poll.
Okay.
while
Wait.
people vote.
What's the like? Let's give a little bit of backstory on this. So like, what year did this come out? The
Curtis Mayfield
song.
Yeah, so this song came out in the year 1970,
Okay.
and if you see the album cover, look at this unbelievable swag.
Wow, dude, look
Dude,
at
the
that
pants, the
shot.
suit.
And
and
what's
it's-
the song titled?
Move on up.
Move on up. Let's hit these last 2 before we start. But yeah, man.
All right, yeah, hit those chats.
Excuse me. Michael Langley, main ingredient. Everybody plays the fool. That sounds like a great title, by the way. Also, Maddie Fee Music, $33.33. I wonder if that means something.
3333. I don't know.
I don't know either.
The beginning of a horror movie.
It does sound like the beginning of a bad horror movie where they're like, we got the wrong number, actually.
That was the beginning to the end of A&I.
Great stream, but you've only gone pre-60s once. History goes back further. Sonny Boy Williamson, 9 Below Zero, mean harp player. Yeah, I think the only reason we
We went to the 30s.
we went to the 30s, but
Strange
we also
fruit.
did like a stream right before this where we hit a lot of earlier music.
Also, so down to hit. I forget exactly what her name was. I feel so bad. It's like Rosetta Thorpe or something like that. Like
Oh, yeah.
like she like literally like, distortion, and it's like the 30s or I forgot exactly when it came out. But
Yeah.
like I'd be down to maybe sample some of that.
And then the last one there is Brian Halifax, Death, Politician in My Eyes. Death is a proto-punk from Detroit. This is from the mid-70s. That sounds awesome.
So
So, okay.
proto funk.
Okay.
Move on up.
We
got
Curtis
more.
Mayfield.
Chris
Move on
Mayfield.
We all caught up on the chat.
We're all caught up.
All right, let's riv it.
We're good to go.
Rip it.
Bass already, dude.
Like the hand drums.
Boom, boom. Yep.
Hush now, child,
Yeah.
and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move on up. your destination. Though you may find from time to time complication. Bite your lip and take the trip. Though there may be wet road ahead and you cannot slip, just move on up. Ooh. For peace you'll find into the steeple of beautiful people where there's only one kind. So hush now, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Move on up
Oh, every time, dude.
and keep on wishing. Remember your dream is your only scheme, so keep on pushing. Take nothing less than the supreme best. Do not obey, you must be forsake, but you can pass the test. Just move on up to a greater day. With just a little faith, if you put your mind to it, you can surely do it.
Oh man, bro,
So good.
that's so good.
So good.
Like these horn lines just keep
Yeah.
getting better. How do they keep getting
Dude,
better?
that chorus is like the biggest tease of the
Oh.
century. Most choruses, you say something like, a little repetition,
Yeah.
You can see once I'm like, the first time I heard it, I was expecting like, coming right around, do it
Yeah.
like one or two more times. Nah,
Didn't touch it yet.
made you wait a little bit.
yeah,
Gosh,
it's just the whole thing. And
so charismatic.
also, Adam, can you heart this on my Spotify?
Yeah.
Because I want to drum to this song. Like that sounds like
So
such fun
You
drum
got it.
practice.
dude, the drums, the bass, even the guitar, like
Yeah,
so freaking
so
fun.
good. Oh my god,
Dance song for
My
sure.
head hurts.
That's like a wedding song.
Oh yeah. Oh
Dude.
yeah. Yeah, you're about to make a baby that night for sure. For sure. You're making triplets.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know if that's how that works, but probably.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna that's gonna be good, yeah. Yeah.
Wow,
Dang.
what a great song. Curtis Mayfield. Was that the first time we ever heard from him?
I think so.
Wow, so good. So good. That was 1970.
There's just so much good music. Also, again, I just wanna say for everybody in the chat, this has been like the best everybody in this specific A&A like a
It's
live
been the
stream.
most positive stream I've ever seen on this
So
channel.
much fun. So you guys need to come to every live stream, and the other guys need to not be in every.
Yeah,
live
what's
stream.
with the vibe? The vibe is so good in the themed ones. When we
Yeah.
just do a live stream and it's like we're gonna hang out, bro, people get furious. They're throwing tomatoes through the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like when
They're
the
like, Adam,
bucket
you
when the
literally
bucket's
are the
way too
worst
big.
person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
Andy and Alex, you smell.
Yeah,
And I'm
it's like-
guys,
it's like-
chill. And
It's like, I
then
can't
we do-
smell it through the screen, but if I could, I bet it's terrible.
And
And
I'm
then we
like,
do a theme,
that
and
might
everyone's
be
like,
true.
"Is
Actually, it's not. I always shower before these. I want to
Well.
look clean. I want to feel clean.
I think making the theme more niche, so it's like people know what to expect when they come. So it's not like so wide, because then it's like if it's like let's say the deep cut streams, like if one song is prog, let's say someone
That's
or
true.
like just vice versa. It's like
Yeah, the deep cut streams were important for understanding how to start doing live streams.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was like the intro
Yeah.
to live streams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, some people have been mean in the chat, and you know what we do?
You're always gonna have some.
We
memes.
hide them. You're out of here.
We hide them. I love hide and timeout. Like
Time out
so
and you're
so
hiding,
like
bro.
so
It's some
non-aggressive.
kindergarten
Yeah.
stuff.
So non-aggressive. It's
Yeah.
like no, you're just hidden.
Well,
That's all.
Whatever's happening, all I'm seeing is some awesome people in here.
Yeah.
Some strawberry emojis, some heart emojis.
The
It's
adults
just
are in the
good.
house today. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. The adults are in the house.
Yeah, to me it was one of the things that was just like, do like funk fans, are they just the best fans?
It's a lot of
Because you know how
I mean, I'm
Steely Dan
recognizing
Steely Dan
faces.
fans are kind of the worst fans.
They're mean, dude.
They're
They are
mean
mean.
to
They're a
other
little
fans.
elitist.
They're a little
but Steely
gatekeeping.
Dan's a little elitist, and that's
That's
why we
true.
love
That's
them.
part of the brand.
That
It's
is
part
part
of
of
the
the brand.
It's like, I mean, you got the you know,
Yeah.
they sound like how leather smells or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, Adam 2021 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Gosh,
I
the
do
cigar,
think
the whiskey.
I feel like funk music is like the whole part of it is, which a lot of this is like funk R&B sort of stuff, is like bringing people together.
Yeah,
like
it
dancing.
feels
It's like,
very
oh,
inclusive. Like
very
it's like
inclusive.
anyone can just dance.
I've never been invited to a cookout for any other stream.
Yeah. I was gonna like literally have the thought, love classic rock. That's the theme of the channel. Probably my preferred genre. But like 1970, like you
It's
know,
all the
rock,
music from
rock
that era.
music, like classic rock music, wasn't making people dance like this.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
Just different genres for
Yeah.
sure.
Also,
I think it's the era too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say one. This might be controversial,
Okay.
but if something
Canceled.
like Black History Month is too woke for you, maybe watch less news and stuff. Like Black History Month has been a thing as long as I can remember, and no one cared until
like 6 years ago, it became an
years
issue.
ago. Everyone, all the people got Facebook and started just being like, "Hey guys, guess what? Black History Month is Marxism, and we're gonna become, I don't know, man. It's like, whoa, hold on.
The world's changing.
I was vibing Black History Month, but now it's like it's political. I don't know. So
It's like here's A&A telling you, no, it's not.
Dude, I'm just trying to,
It's a
to
good
get
vibe.
some collard greens, go to a cookout, listen to some cool music.
look,
That's
we're
what I'm
here
trying
having
to
fun.
do.
Gosh.
We're having fun.
Oh man,
This is a great stream.
If you can't watch this and have fun,
You're the problem.
you're the problem.
think
I'm
so, too.
sorry.
I think
We're
so.
You
vibing.
gotta be dancing.
The
Gotta
vibes are
dance.
incredible at this dance, and you're over here standing by the punch bowl looking mad. That's on you, bro.
Where's
That's
your date?
not on us.
Where's your date, bro?
Where's your date?
Hit this one before the 5-1 goes
Oh.
away.
All
right,
It's definitely
we
gonna-
got some
Wait,
chat.
yeah.
Which,
You guys,
I can find
Okay.
it.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm almost dead.
Oh, here's a great comment. They gave Black History Month the shortest month. Sad. Honestly, true.
The shortest month.
Let's give them a longer month.
Can I not go higher? I cannot find.
Wait,
that
go down,
chat.
go down. I think you might be able to if you go. I think. Yeah, because that one was right. It was right after. Oh no, it wasn't. Wait, maybe it was.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. So hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Michael TV. Don't know if you guys are aware, but a lot of these Motown songs, the band was the same and the writers were the same. Holland, Dozier, Holland. I did not know that.
You
I
got
do know
some
there's
mastermind writers.
I do know there's something called the Wrecking Crew that like did a lot of the stuff. Doug Phelps said almost missed the stream. Good thing you're here for it. You missed a lot of great stuff, but you can
You
always
can
come
always
back.
rewatch it.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Simon
prog
Kelly, do a prog
I
stream.
agree because I was
Actually,
just thinking because like the deep cut strings or you know no specific stream, people might go, oh god, prog, but it's like
If it's a prog
if
stream-
that's the genre, there might be a thing where maybe like limited to like 1 or 2 epics though,
I think that's
You-
fair.
you know what I'm
Because the
saying?
problem is then we get through 4 songs.
and it's like that's the stream, y'all. You know.
Yeah. And then people
But-
might still riot. But no, I actually do agree. I actually hit you up recently and I said do a prog poll.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And then
Cool how Yes like won the recent poll on the community tab, and it had I think the least like Spotify streams like of the 4 on
Really?
it. Yeah, and I called it during the Discord when we were crafting the poll. I was like, guys, like people thought like the Birds turn might just totally overtake the entire poll. I'm like, listen, guys. Yes, even though they're the underdogs in terms of the view counts, they might just take this poll.
Yeah.
And they totally did. The prog fans are coming out. This chat is the cookout. Who made the potato salad?
oh my gosh, bro,
Love
I love potato salad.
It's so
Oh,
good.
dude, in Hawaii, they put macaroni salad and potato salad. They make them both, and then they just dump them into one big thing and stir it together.
That sounds so smart.
Bro, it was incredible.
Both of those are two
Wow.
of my favorite little like side dishes.
I love
I'll
it.
be honest, I've actually never had potato salad.
Bro,
I
what?
don't know
Fucking-
why. I've always been scared. I have
going
no
to the store.
idea why.
We're going to dinner after this.
Actually, no. I think the first place I had to try it has to be a cookout.
All right.
Like, I mean, that feels. That
I mean,
feels
that
right.
seems very elitist of you to think you can just be invited to a cookout.
That's true.
Damn it.
All right.
Canceled.
Also, I'm just going to throw this out there. One more thing about chat. We're not doing an Elvis song today. Sorry.
Oh yeah, not an Elvis song.
chance.
But we're going to hit this Bob Marley track now.
Let's hit these. Last
We got
two.
one more chat.
We have the cat one, and then we have the other one because we actually didn't hit the cat one.
Correct.
Quickly.
Cat, this is an amazing stream, gents. Thank you so much. Thank you also for the cat emoji that indicates that we know your cat.
You know what's getting hype when it's a Friday premiere and she's in the chat and you see in all caps "squee" with like a bunch of like exclamation marks. Like an actual cat is
Yeah.
like vibing to this premiere right now.
Yeah.
Something about it like just completely elevates my Friday.
Yeah, it really does.
Thank you, Kat, for being awesome.
Oh, people are mad about the macaroni and potato salad together, but
Well, that's crazy.
it's good.
I've never
you gotta
had
try it. I thought it was weird at first, and then I ate it, and I was in.
There's no way, because I already like both macaroni salad and potato salad, so I can only assume mixing them is like, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. All right.
I've actually never had macaroni salad for the same reason.
Bro,
It's
what?
Crazy.
I don't know
All
why.
right. All right.
Wait, Steve W. Sincerest thanks for the immaculate vibes today and for the years of great content. Wishing each of you the very best. Thank you so much, Steve.
Thank you.
And then
Hope
last
to
one,
give you many more years of great content.
we very much hope so. Jersey Boy Greaser Music live stream.
I could see that. Dude, it
Yeah.
seems he walks the walk.
I do think he walks the walk, and he might
like it.
indubitably talk the talk.
I think it's funny. My my potato salad take is getting way more hate than my than anything else I said. So that's good. The chat is passing the vibe check once again. Vibe check passed. All right, Buffalo Soldier, Bob Marley and the Wailers. This was the poll where the chat changed their mind. So
Yeah.
thank
Yeah,
you,
that's cool.
chat. We'll hit No Woman, No Cry next time.
Buffalo soldier, dread like a
Great
rasta.
chord change.
It was a buffalo soldier in the heart of America, stolen from Africa, brought to America, fighting an arrival, fighting for survival. I mean it when I analyze the stench. To me it makes a lot of sense. Of the dreadlock Rasta was a buffalo soldier, and he was taken from Africa, brought to America, fighting an arrival, fighting for survival. Said he was a buffalo soldier, dread like a rasta. Buffalo soldier in the heart of America. If you know your history, then you would know where you're coming from. Then you wouldn't have to ask me who the heck you would think I am. And just a buffalo soldier in the heart of America, stolen from Africa, brought to America. Said he was fighting on arrival, fighting for
Cool
survival.
little piano thing.
Said he was a buffalo soldier in the war for America. Said he, why yo yo, why yo yo yo, why yo 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 yo, why yo yo, why yo yo yo, why yo 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 yo. Buffalo soldier tried into the land. Whoa. Said if you wanna run and make him hold a hand, tried into the land. Yeah, yeah. Said he was a buffalo soldier in the war for America. Buffalo soldier, dreadlock rasta, fighting an arrival, fighting for survival, driven from the mainland to the heart of the Caribbean, singing, why yo yo, why yo yo yo, why yo 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 yo, why yo yo, why yo yo yo,
Man, I did not give reggae enough props.
That was great.
Like I was never. You were more into reggae than me because you liked like the modern takes of it, like Sublime.
That's like the only reggae like, I really knew.
But
and then like kind of like some ska, kind of. But
I just wasn't into that at all. Like I didn't really
Yeah.
even like Sublime until you, and even then I would never listen to it on my own time.
Mm.
I don't know what it is. If it's a rhythmic thing that like off put me. This is the first Bob Marley song I've ever heard.
Really?
Yeah.
You haven't heard Three Little Birds?
No, I've heard no. I've only
Oh,
heard
Lord.
because I've
Every-
always stayed
Bro.
away from it because
Bro.
I didn't like reggae.
You've heard every little thing gonna be.
I've heard that
alright.
chorus, but I've only heard that snippet. I've never
That's
actively
fair.
listened to
That's
any
fair.
songs of his. And this really changed my mind on it. I just think, especially towards the end of it, I was just like so sucked in.
Yeah.
And the vocal melodies were really cool. The rhythms were really cool. And it's a rhythm that I was averse to up until listening to the song. So I thought that was pretty awesome. But really, really cool, man. Really cool.
Yep.
Yeah, the Buffalo Soldiers were in the late 1800s. They were black soldiers in the U.S. Army,
Mm.
and they were made to fight the natives
Mm.
because we were trying to expand our, you know.
Manifest Destiny. I remember that from.
Yeah, so.
For the war.
But it was interesting because they weren't technically free people, but they were asked to fight for a
being, like,
country that they didn't
conscripted.
have any rights.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what he's talking about.
Dang.
Ooh.
But he's got I mean, Bob's got a deep catalog of
Yeah.
great songs.
I mean, I've heard he's like one of the most iconic players in history. I was so averse to reggae just from the little bit I've heard. Like even when I go to places that have like Caribbean food and it's just on a loudspeaker, I just don't like that rhythm. I think I just don't like. But it's really changed my mind on it. Really cool.
His Legend album, I think, would be
Go in to listen to.
a Patreon thing for sure.
Okay.
I mean, he's got a lot of great songs.
Yeah.
A lot of good, songs with a message. So
Yeah. Also, I would have never thought in all my years that our chat would have like evolved into potato salad recipes.
Oh, dude, they're going.
They were going.
Going nuts.
They were going. Dude, it's crazy. But,
All right, let's keep it rolling.
oh yeah, John 13K, I agree with that. Like any style of music, you have to learn about it to appreciate it. I think that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is definitely true. I had a big reggae phase,
Did you?
like right out of high school.
Yeah.
So I was in it.
In the sauce.
I was definitely in the sauce. All
Most
right,
people
we're
have a
gonna
big
hit
reggae phase.
another fella who has his name with an and then a band name, and that's gonna be Sly and the Family Stone.
Ooh. Before we do it, let's hit this last one.
Oh yeah, we got a super chat.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit
Could we,
it.
could we do something from like either like Funkadelic, Parliament,
Yeah.
Mothership, something? I don't know
We'll hit
exactly
some
what
of
it's
that
all
too.
called, but I know that it's really good stuff.
Has it been 2 hours already? Already had a few burgers. Potato salad is next. Can't wait to see you guys dive. Give us dessert. Oh, what you guys give us for dessert. Thanks for helping to fill that Sunday void since football's ended.
Oh yeah.
Very
Oh,
much.
true.
Thank you.
All right, so let's hit this Sly and the Family Stone, and then we'll see what chat has
What-
to say
What's
about
the song called and
Parliament.
what year?
Everyday People is the
Mhm.
name of the song,
Okay.
and the year is 19. Well, hold on.
Holding.
Let me make sure. So it's from the one I have is from a compilation. So it said 1999, but that's incorrect for sure.
Also, I love that somebody in here was like chicken and waffles and potato salad. I've only had chicken and waffles one time. And was that at Roscoe's?
Roscoe's, yeah.
In L.A.? Oh, my gosh. Incredible.
Yeah.
Have you had chicken and waffles, Andy?
I think like once or something.
Mm.
I think it was a great time.
What were okay, I was going to say, what were your thoughts?
I had something it was in Orlando, and it was kind of like a waffle, like top and bottom, like stack with like
Oh.
nice
in
piece of chicken
between.
in it. It had like bacon, like all kinds of fun stuff. Some like
Was it at-
avocado going on.
Was it at Tibby's maybe?
No, it was the something mule or something.
Yeah, Stubborn Mule.
Yes.
That place is good.
Yes, it was so good.
Dang.
But this is from 1969. So Everyday People, Sly and the Family Stone.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Oh.
Sometimes I'm right and I can be wrong. My own beliefs are in my song. The butcher, the banker, the drummer, and then makes no difference what group I'm in. I am everyday people. Yeah, yeah.
vocals.
Yeah, I love when he
vocals,
went
man.
high. When he went high, it was just something different.
In the first like 20 seconds too.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that out of nowhere.
And he didn't stay high.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, for a moment, I'm going to go up here, and then I'm going to pull back down. And I loved the childish sort of like, because what they were saying, I finally caught it. Like the last time I said it, they were like, something about the black ones that won't accept the red ones that don't accept the white ones. It's like basically singing like all these people don't accept each other, different strokes for different folks, but like you should accept everybody. But they're singing it in such a childlike way. I was like, wow, what a good way to do it. It's not like ring around the rosy, you know.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was so creative in general, and his vocals when he was low, I was almost more excited for than when he went high, which very rarely happens to me, at least personally.
Mm-hmm.
His tone was perfect. His singing was immaculate. It was on point. Just and somebody said it really well in chat. They said the groove is so locked down.
I saw that too. Yep.
You know,
just phenomenal song all around the board.
yeah, and the percussion, like to have the drums so tight. And the little bits of percussion that you hear in like the side mixes, it really did just make this. It felt like a sledgehammer, just continue like working machinery, just like working. Everyday people, we're just working, we're just moving through this. It's just so consistent, and I love that. I thought this is one of those rare times where the instrumentation furthers the idea of the song in an immaculate way. It's just married very well. It's like compounding it versus just being apathetic to it.
Yep.
So I thought that was awesome.
We're getting into it. We've hit a lot of songs. Let's do one for the ladies, and then we take a bathroom break, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So this one is gonna be and the singer of this passed away, I think, in the last couple of months. So rest in peace, Ronnie. But this is "Be My Baby" from the Ronettes. You guys, I'm trying to think if you know this song or not, but it's
the song doesn't ring a bell at all to me.
No, there's a Eddie Money song that has like a sample kind of lifted.
I think
from
we've
this.
only heard one Eddie Money song.
Well, I know.
Okay.
Take me home.
Yeah, it's "Take Me Home Tonight."
Okay, then.
Has a reference
So-
to this in it,
Okay.
so you might recognize it.
Oh.
Play these or say these things before we go out though.
Oh yeah, we got some
then
super
we'll do that.
chats.
Let me see here. John Dixon, Stevie Wonder for Once in My Life. We do have some Stevie on the docket tonight.
He's
We
coming.
do.
Cameron Melendez Music again. Thank you so much for the support, Cameron. Flashlight by Parliament, guaranteed the hardest you'll ever groove. I don't know if I trust that
Such
you
a
can guarantee
claim.
that.
We'll hit
All
it.
caps too.
Okay.
Let's let me figure out like which Parliament song to do because I do want to hit Parliament.
And
at
then
some point.
Anita said "Living for the City" by Stevie Wonder.
we got to do a correction, dude. Because
Did we already do it?
The wrong
Oh, the
version.
wrong
did
version.
it. Yeah. I've been so tempted to listen to the full thing on my own, and I haven't, because basically the first part of the song, which is the single version, is like super happy, uplifting, like, oh, we're pushing through, it's all good, you know what I mean? Like the whole part. And then the part that cut out is where it, I guess, gets like a little darker, essentially. Where
Oh
it's
my
like,
gosh.
It's like, we just didn't get the song at all. Like, everyone was talking about it, how it's like, dang, like that's one of the times where the single version completely takes away the meaning of the entire song. So I think we should definitely hit that today.
We should
probably,
also
just in general.
write that down because that'd be a great video to explore songs where the single version totally changed the meaning.
Ooh, that's
I
extra
know.
content idea for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you text that in the group chat, Adam, whenever
Yeah.
we're listening to the song? All right, cool.
But let's hit "Be My Baby"
All right.
by the Ronettes.
Whoa, the kick is weird.
The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. So won't you say you love me? I'll make you so proud of me. We'll make them turn their head every place.
Dude, those drums are going harder than they have any right to go. Like, it's like that they did not get the memo.
This is like an instance where he's not playing for the song, but it still works out.
It still works out super
like,
well.
Or it's like it comes across like he's not playing for the song, but he actually is.
Yeah. Dang.
That was great vocals.
Great.
I've definitely heard this in movies, I think.
Really?
I think somebody said like Dirty Dancing. Have you seen Dirty Dancing?
No, I'm worse with movies than I am with songs.
Okay, but I think I heard it, and that might be where it was.
Okay.
At least the verses sounded super familiar, but that was a great song.
Yeah, that was incredible. Super cool.
Great vocals. Definitely like a feel good, like I feel like a teenager in that song.
Yeah, somebody mentioned it being like an amazing driving song. I can't agree with that more. Like, that's such an accurate way to represent it. And it makes you think when the time period this is out is like, you know, the cars in the 60s or 50s or whatever.
Yep.
It's like the drop top convertibles with like the old, or the big old Cadillacs, big old
Yeah.
Fords, and you drive like that's
Feels
this
like it
is
fits
that.
right in.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Influenced by the time very, very well. Somebody said Hal Blaine on drums. Great drummer. Saw her as a backup singer for Elton John. That's cool. Ooh.
All right, should we let's put on some chill background music and
You gotta
then
go
do a little
pee.
pee break?
Yeah.
You've heard that "Take Me Home Tonight," right, Alex?
I definitely didn't hear like which part was sampled or like.
No,
Have you heard
but I
it?
don't think I've heard the song.
I've
Have you
heard
heard
the
the
song.
song?
You've heard it in movies, bro.
I probably heard
You've
the chorus.
definitely
to it.
heard the song. It plays
No
at like
chance.
Wendy's. All right, well I won't play you the part because that needs to be its own.
Okay.
You know, that could be a music share one day.
Okay.
But,
Mary T, no recommendations. Just thanks for a fun couple hours. Thank you too much, Mary T. Velia Cardenas, we want the funk by Parliament and Skin Tight by the Ohio Players. Dolores Bellini, Sunday is my housework day.
Now it's your dance day.
Now it's your dance day. So I want to thank you guys for giving me something great to listen to here in cold Michigan while I make chicken soup for the fam and scour toilets. Dolores, I can't really relate since it's so hot here in Florida. I wish that I could send some of the warmth up there.
Because I was literally like sweating at one point, like here, but I think it was all the dancing.
Yeah, it was a lot of dancing.
Either way, I'm guessing that wouldn't happen up there. Either way, for some reason, when you read that, I got such a craving to be in her house eating chicken soup. Right?
Yeah, can we come? Can we? If I come up to
just
Michigan,
invite us.
Yeah, I'd love to come.
Where
Dolores.
was the invite?
Yeah, there wasn't.
all right,
one.
Andy, I'm gonna hit that background music.
Okay.
You can turn it down a little.
Okay. John B. Best stream yet, guys. Letter 23 by Brothers Johnson, written by 17-year-old Shuggy Otis. Oh, such a good song, by the way. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on by Alabama Shakes.
Oh, you love this song. You showed me this
Yeah.
like forever ago on
Yeah,
the channel.
I love it. I think it's a great song.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Best stream yet.
Yeah.
I love how like the past like 3 or 4 streams, everyone said best stream yet.
I think we're
It's
getting
like,
better.
we're getting to the point where it's gonna be hard to level out.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool if we can get consistency. Let's see that one. Tim Young, best stream ever. You two have brought me so much happiness. Well, you're bringing me a lot of happiness, Tim. Gosh, you guys are so sweet.
This has been great.
Sir Friendzone, again, thank you so much. Parliament and Funkadelic, for those who don't know, were two groups with the same members. Parliament and Funkadelic. Oh, same members.
I was always so confused on that dynamic.
Releasing different sounding albums almost at the same time. One Nation Under a Groove.
Dude, imagine like being in a band and you guys are so creative, doing so much, and you want to do a different sound, but you know it probably shouldn't be in this act. You're just having 2 full-time things, basically, almost. That's insane.
That's so smart. That's so smart. Rob Wolf, such an awesome live stream today, fellas. Again, thank you so much. I'm flying across the country with you, and thankfully, the airplane. You're listening to this on an airplane?
Dude, he's like in the plane, like,
No way.
He's the reason the plane goes down. If it goes down,
Don't-
he's,
Too much
he's
headbanging.
why.
Don't say that.
I mean, I think it's gonna be all good.
I think so too.
It's a joke at him bobbing.
Yeah. Across the country, thankfully, the airplane Wi-Fi is holding up crazy. That
The others in my row are a little confused, watching without sound or context. Oh gosh, they look
That's
over
so
at his
funny.
phone. It's just like young guys like bobbing.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Thank you, Rob.
They don't know what's up. Rob, I hope you have an awesome flight, and what a great way to spend it.
Yep.
Hopefully, we're there for the whole flight. You know.
Sleep.
So good.
All right, I'm back.
Yep.
Yeah. You got a
The
pea
ghost
food?
of Christmas Present is back.
Ghost of-
With
Dude, there
two-
was so many fun. Somebody was like earlier, they were like, "Who is that?" And they were like, "Oh, that's Night Winds."
That's true. April 30th at Will's Pub in Orlando, Florida. Night Winds will
Oh,
be
yeah.
performing
Give some plugs.
their greatest hits at Will's Pub. So
Really upset
I'll
that
see
you didn't
there.
let me open for you.
You can open for me anytime if you know what I mean.
I mean, I'm trying to open for you at that gig, and you didn't even
Okay.
invite me. I played a wedding.
You played a wedding?
I played a wedding. It's gonna be a video out on Tuesday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Could have been practicing for your gig, and so I could have said no to them.
true. Well, it is what it is.
I had to play jazz.
Does the chat know Alabama Shakes? This band slaps.
We did it on the channel once, but they might not all know them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was also like forever ago when we did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all had it at the beginning. You were just doing every song.
Every song. What do you mean?
Like, there's some, you did like a Rage Against the Machine live video. You did this. You did a Taylor Swift.
Yeah, we did a bunch of stuff. We tried to.
You didn't have as much of a lane back then.
Yeah.
Dude, someone said, okay, dude on the plane is higher than all of us. Oh, well.
That's facts.
true.
That's facts. There was somebody earlier that was like, God, what song do we hit? Something. And they were like, ooh, I absolutely just took a bong rip at the best time. Like,
I saw that too.
yeah,
that was
great.
so funny.
David Finnell said S tier stream.
Thank you, David.
Man, I mean, I don't think we're allowed to rate our own stream, but if I could, I'd probably rate it A+. Because we were late.
That's true. Can it be an
That's
S
true.
stream if you're late?
2, we're still working on getting Adam a camera.
Oh, y'all don't want to see me.
Man, I think it's so much funnier.
I want to be able to hit a button and it just go to
I want to, because every once in a while you'll make a face like when he's listening to the song. He's like,
Dude, when
Like that?
War kicked in, I was like,
yeah.
dude, yeah.
And I don't even have my phone, or else I literally would have like took a photo of it so I could put it on.
All right, so I'm going to make an executive decision.
Okay.
Turn the volume up.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So we
Yes,
already
senpai.
we started with a Sam and Dave Soul Man.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But-
we're doing like the
Dude, we're
I'm
doing
coming or whatever.
yeah.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Which one is this one?
It was on a poll very recently.
Dude, this song slaps. It's a good way to kick back in.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I recognize his horns.
Don't you ever be sad. Lean on me in times of bad. When the day comes and you're down and I'm in trouble and I'm about to drown, just hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Your lover. If you get cold, yeah, I will be your lover. Don't have to worry, 'cause I'm here. Don't need to suffer, baby, 'cause I'm here. Just hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Look at it. Reach out to me for satisfaction, yeah. Look at here, babe. That's all she got to do. Call my name, yeah. Fuck with reaction, yeah, 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 yeah. Now don't you ever be sad. Lean on me when the times are bad. When the day comes and you're down, baby, in a river of trouble and I'm about to drown. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming. Don't you worry, I'm coming. Here he comes. Hold on, we're on back to train. I'm coming. Don't you worry.
Oh my gosh, dude, one of my favorite horn lines ever.
Dude,
so cool. One of those one of those things that feels like somebody like it existed before somebody wrote it, but it didn't. And
Yeah.
that's so cool.
And also like the low drone. For one, S tier all the way.
Easy.
S tier song. Just
Easy.
like that low sort of rumbly sort of low horn, and gosh, the drums, for the horn going up the octave, like playing line da 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 da, and it goes da 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 da. It's like goes up, bro. So good, so good. Like the whole arrangement of it was tight. They're adding. This is one of the other ones. Like most of the songs we've listened to recently have had like a lot of multiple elements coming in and out. This felt like it had like 3 or 4 elements perfectly placed. They're like, we're not going to add any excess. We're just going to let it live and breathe in this little small sonic space and just do it in a killer way.
The energy of this song was insane. Literally insane. A lot of people in the chat were saying that we have to like watch them at some point, like perform live. Said like Sweaty Soul like at its finest. Like
it does feel
like I think the chemistry on stage is like insane.
I saw somebody else talk about how the live version was better for the energy, and I can see that. But
And this like already had so much energy.
Yeah.
I saw other people say also like this was the song from the first chase scene in the Blues Brothers that we saw.
okay.
Which
That's why
like,
it
now
feels
that they say
familiar.
that, definitely recognize it from there
Yeah.
as well. But also I think I've heard that like horn section at least like from even before we heard it there.
No, that was killer.
All right, we got any super chats?
We do have a few.
Yes.
And then we got a freaking slapper after that.
Okay. Also, I want to figure out how much longer we have on the docket in case there's ones we need to hit. Because now that we know we're
got
gonna
a couple.
now that we know we're gonna do a part 2, like maybe hit 3 hours.
Yeah, what are we at now?
I was thinking
Two-
3 hours.
So 20
So
minutes?
we got to hit like Stevie Wonder. I think we should still do a new song from him too. Like the Sir,
Yeah.
I think Sir Duke, not to
Sir
spoil
Duke.
it.
Yeah, we'll play that
But
one.
like do the redo.
We got to
on
do some Isley Brothers.
Living in the City, Sir Duke. We had to do
Well,
like
you
Tina
know what
Turner-
though?
Tina Turner
I
doing
saw a couple
Proud
comments
Mary.
that were like, save the long version for when you do the album, which I think is like a wink, like
Do the album. Okay, maybe we
I'm
should
down to do that anyway though. But I'd like to like correct it here. I feel like it'd be a good time to do so. It feels right. And also like just
if we do
that
a second
song
stream-
is so fun.
If we do a second stream, I think that's a really good way to start the stream now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Up to you guys.
Do
I
the,
prefer doing it right
do
now,
the album.
but, like,
Do
whenever.
the album. It's a banger album.
Okay.
I know.
You got to do it.
But I'll do it anyway.
All right. You got any super chats?
Yeah.
Also, we gotta do Tina Turner, like Proud Mary, I think.
Hold on. I've seen if we get Shotgun going, we need a third camera to show the reaction. We only have one camera.
Yeah. We only have
So
one
we
camera.
need to buy a second camera and a third camera to do Shotgun. That's amazing.
That's so funny. Zach 6, I can't help myself. 4 Tops, great soul music. We do have some 4 Tops on the docket. Scooter Baby 1, phenomenal stream today, gents. Dude, loving these. Thanks for
Yes.
making my house clean and easy.
Yes.
Jersey Boy Greaser, definitely gonna need a third camera. That's what you're saying. If you play Shotgun, that's so funny.
Maybe a fourth camera.
Maybe a 4th camera. Is that talking about my song Shotgun? Is that what I mean?
No.
What-
the
what-
one from what's it called? Junior Walker and the All Stars.
Oh, I don't have the list, so I didn't know.
Oh.
Eileen Castillo, a great Sunday afternoon stream. My suggestion is Otis Redding, Bring It On Home to Me.
Ooh, would freaking love to. Just can't do Otis on the channel.
They block.
He
Block
does
it,
block
baby.
pretty hard.
All right, let's is that all of them?
Yeah.
I think so.
All right, let's get
Which ones?
sexual. We're going to bust it down
Okay.
sexual style.
We're gonna bust it down.
We're busting it down
Not even
sexual
OnlyFans,
style.
just for free.
Yeah, you guys
So-
ready?
So, well, hold on. I don't even know like what the song title
You
is. I
don't
don't
need
know
to.
who it is. I don't know
It's
what the year is.
That
like,
Lady, parts 1 and 2.
Okay.
By who?
Isley Brothers.
Oh,
I'm very
We're
down.
going to bust down
Very
sexual
down.
style.
did not even pull us out of the sauce at all. They just,
man.
or cradle us out. That was rough.
That's like it's like the end of Bad
Oh
Sex.
my
Like,
gosh.
you came already? Oh,
Yeah.
I guess it's over, huh?
Yeah.
Adam, you can laugh. He's like
I'm laughing.
silently laughing in the background.
Dude,
Oh my
if somebody
gosh.
says why do you need to
Oh.
do Black History Month stream, just all music is music, bro. It's because you dumbos have not been recommending absolutely
This is
fire
insane.
music. Okay,
This is insane.
This is so good. My stomach hurts.
I've seen like
My
3
stomach
people
hurts.
say listen to Isley Brothers.
This is one of my favorite songs ever, bro.
That was so
Like,
good.
The last
Also,
several minutes. Go ahead.
no, you continue.
I was gonna say the last several minutes of that just kept going and going and going. Like I ran out of stank face, and then you go to the next level where it's like you kind of calm down a little bit, but you're not actually calm. It's like in fact it's much more escalated.
Yeah.
But just
I love that it
that's
broke
a
it down
lot.
to a second part. Real fast, Adam, can you
Yeah.
go to Kendrick Lamar?
Of course.
Go to Pimp a Butterfly, and the song is I. Sampled this song. I saw somebody else say that they sampled that the Beastie Boys sampled it.
Absolute heat.
This is a word.
And then the tone of the thing is the exact same. I like didn't.
through a whole lot.
Oh wait, pause it. There should be a live version.
Yeah.
There's like a live one. Anyways, let's skip ahead a little bit. Get to like the solo thing. Like,
I want you looking at me. Tell me what do you see?
So good.
Bullet in the back
I mean,
of the
that's it.
head.
But like, so cool. That it's like
So good.
this music is like going all the way to the future. And I heard that, and that was one of my favorite songs from that record. And I didn't even know why. I didn't know it was an Isley Brothers sample. But it's like, man, the tone of it, the groove, the chords. I was like, when I heard it, and that because that was my first introduction. I was like, man, so unique, so iconic, so emotive, and so ground like genre pushing. When it's really freaking 50 years old, and it was still genre pushing when I had just heard it now and thought it was new. So I don't know, man. It's incredible to me the level of talent. So many people in the comments were talking about how Jimi Hendrix was like a big part of him learning to play guitar or them living together before he went over to Europe. And, you know, you can kind of tell that in his guitar tone. But regardless, just the era of it, it's just so strong. Like the vocal melodies, and we've seen this time and time with all these songs that we've hit, is just upper echelon, next level. Like next level.
this
So,
was an Orange Slice song for sure.
yeah. Yeah.
I think it's the best song we've played on any stream so far.
It could
Honestly,
easily be.
at least that I've been at.
Insane.
So good.
One note, like I feel like the rhythm guitar was as cool as like the guitar solo the entire
Yeah.
time. That's one of the few times you have that. I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So freaking cool.
Yeah, thanks, guys. And hit this little 9 one before it goes away. Gosh, dude. Oh. Motown, 1966. Ernie Isley was taught to play with, okay, by none other than Jimi Hendrix prior for his time in England.
Dude, I wish Jimi Hendrix didn't block on YouTube.
I know.
Because
Well,
people
he's
are
not
requesting
blocking.
it, but
Yeah.
he's not doing much of anything.
Y'all will have to hear the Isley Brothers version of Summer Breeze to hear more of that nasty guitar playing by Ernie Isley. This is by Alan Walker. Marvin Gaye, Got to Give It Up Part 1. Let's keep the groove going. Dude, just, there's so much. We literally have to do another live stream like this.
We do.
We're gonna have to. There's no.
Should we do it
chance.
back to back, or should we do it like Prague and then back to this one?
But I'll do anything.
Yeah, I know you will.
I think we should let it simmer for a bit, but because I think we're gonna literally have clip outs. We're probably gonna have a good clip out like once a week or once every 2 weeks from this stream. Like
Dude,
for
honestly,
months.
almost every one of these songs needs to be on the channel.
Yeah, because like we're not looking at like view count as like a metric in terms of picking. Like we're just picking whatever people are asking for. So there's so many huge songs here
Yeah.
that people on the channel who didn't make it to this just need to see.
Dude, the
Wow.
sampling discourse is going off in the chat.
Why? How so?
Just like, oh, sampling's lazy, boring. No, sorry, sampling.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
If you take a song someone else recorded and you flip it into also a cool song, it's more good music.
Yeah, I don't think it takes away from the other stuff.
I do think like cheesy sampling can exist, where it's
Yes.
like lazy sampling.
Yeah.
Like or you know where
With
you're
that
like,
Kendrick
where-
song, bumps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also the
yeah.
musicians are playing it.
Yeah.
So it's more of a cover, you know?
It's true.
Um,
It's an art
Maybe-
form for
I think
sure.
it's a decades thing. If you grew up before sampling was invented, you probably think it's whack
yeah, and I can see that.
because
But
you
I'm-
literally couldn't do it. But now
to,
we can.
But to me, it's like, it literally is like, it's not whack to cover a band. Like, a lot of people love covering music. God, you are vibing, dude.
Dude, I'm like
You are
literally-
vibing. Give me a high five.
Dude,
there.
I've been like meditating with my eyes open the last like 5 minutes.
Man.
to come down.
Do you want some
that.
gin? You want some purpley gin?
No.
sampling
I just needed
is
breathing.
not. Oh,
I
by
needed
the way,
breathing.
sampling is not theft because you have to pay the artist you're sampling.
Yeah.
So that's just a silly take on its own.
You actually pay them more, I think, if you sample it than
The
if-
Isley Brothers made bank off of Kendrick Lamar doing that sample.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
you literally pay more for sampling than you would if you just covered the song.
yeah,
Like because
you're using the actual master recording.
yeah.
Someone said, but the artists need to admit, in all caps, they're sampling.
Yeah,
Well, I think
it's-
if you're paying
it's in the
them,
credits.
if you're paying them and they have writing credits,
You can go
then-
on whosampled.com and read every single sample of every song, and they're in all the writing credits.
It'd be a
It's
cool
just
video.
generational.
It'd be a cool video to talk about probably.
It's just a thing. It's been a thing my whole life. So
I think
don't
if the
care about
sampling
it.
that occurs is like consensual from the artist, then it's all good, especially.
Yeah.
Like, if they're cool with it, then like why shouldn't everybody be cool with it? I guess.
Yeah, no, I agree. All right, should we?
Oh, speaking of that, actually, we talked to when we talked to the Zombies, we talked to them about the Eminem sampled one of their songs.
Yeah, time of the season, and they loved it.
Yeah, they thought it was really cool. They were like, he's not like my favorite artist, but I thought it was interesting to see him flip it in a different context.
Well,
and that's exactly what he did was flip.
Yeah.
They said he flipped the total meaning of the song, and they were like, yeah, I mean, it's totally not what our meaning was, but we thought it was interesting that he could take our meaning and
Like
fit it to
the
his...
same like rhyme scheme and everything, and just like flip it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the chat hates sampling. Love it. All right,
it's
cool.
all good. We're not here to
Yeah, we're not here to
preach
judge.
on why it's
You do whatever
okay
you
or
want.
not okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's keep it rolling. Let's
We have one more before we gotta do the thing.
one more before we got to do the thing. What's
Bro,
the thing?
I'm trying to hit the Stevie song.
I'll let you take it. You're vibing pretty hard. I want you to. It's the next one.
You what?
I'll let you dictate where we go next. Kathy said, Marvelettes, when the hunter gets captured by the game. Whoa, it's
That
a cool
sounds
title.
cool.
That's a really cool title.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you feeling, buddy?
I want to do the Stevie song, man.
Which
Because
one? The
Living in the City. Because
Okay.
the thing is, we could do it in the full album, then that's like going to be on Patreon only. Like, I want like everyone. I think also the vibes here are immaculate. I just
Which-
want everyone to feel
So
it.
not Sir
Alright.
Duke. It's not Sir Duke. You want to do the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, let me pull it up. This one's not in the queue. This is on Intervisions, right?
Yeah, I gotta make sure we get the album version.
All right, I believe I have it. Let's make sure. It's 721 length.
Okay.
That should be it.
Is it?
Gosh, it's so
restart real quick. Restart it.
A boy's born in hot time, Mississippi, surrounded by four walls that ain't so pretty. His parents give him love and affection to keep him strong,
So lit.
moving in the right direction, living just enough for the city. His father works some days for 14 hours, and you can bet he barely makes a dollar. His mother goes to scrub the floors for many, and you best believe she hardly gets a penny, living just enough for the city. His sister's black, but she is shown up pretty. Her skirt is short, but Lord, her legs are sturdy. To walk to school, she's got to get up early. Her clothes are old, but never are they dirty. Living just enough for the city. Her brother's smart, he's got more sense than many. His patience long, but soon he won't have any. To find a job is like a haystack needle, 'cause where he lives, they don't use colored people. Living just enough for the city.
Rob, I'm getting on that horse. Thanks a lot. Wow. New York, just like I pictured it. Skyscrapers and everything.
Hey, brother. Hey, come here, Slick. Hey, you look hip, man. Hey, you wanna make yourself $5, man?
Yeah, brother.
Hey, look here, run this across the street for me right quick, okay? Run this across the street for me.
What? Huh? I didn't know. What? I'm just going across the street.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, no. What'd I do?
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Let's go.
The
Jury of your peers having found you guilty. 10 years.
What?
Come on. Get in that cell, nigga.
God, Lord.
His hair is long, his feet are hard and gritty. He spends his life walking the streets of New York City. He's almost dead from breathing in air pollution. He tried to vote, but to him that's no solution. Living just enough for the shit.
Dude, goosebumps everywhere. Apparently he plays all the instruments too, so that was all that drumming at the end was like him.
Dude, I was reluctantly grooving. Like, somebody said it in the comments. They were like, man, watching their faces towards the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow, it's such a change in meaning. And when he goes gravelly voice, and I can't tell whether he's trying to emote like the damage that's done to the city on him, like breathing the air pollution and all this other stuff and going to jail, having a mistreatment, or if it's like legit a different narrator. Like, hey, the first narrator, remember the guy you liked at the beginning? He's in prison, so I'm gotta sing it now.
That, or it's like maybe like same guy, but like the first part is like very optimistic, excited to live in the city, but then finds like it didn't turn out like how it could have or should have. You know?
Holy cow.
A lot of definitely a lot. I think I forget the exact like of what happened like in that little intermission. I think somebody in the comments said like he basically got framed for like pickpocketing somebody, like the character, but like didn't actually pickpocket somebody, was just crossing a street.
But it sounded
and
like
got 10 years for that, but he didn't even do anything.
Yeah. Man.
Ooh,
that was a lot. It's crazy how much the meaning of that song changes on that second half. And how naive we were to, like, not naive, but like,
we just didn't know. It's like definitely I can't think of many songs where the single version actually like completely alters like
completely, because we came away from that song like, man, like it's hard living in the city, but he's making it work.
Yeah, it's like we took it as like almost like optimistic or like just smiling and keep on keeping on, but wow. And so I wonder if that's like artist choice, or it's like if the label was like, no, a single version. He's like, well, but that changes my song if you just cut it out.
I don't know.
And they're like, yeah, but we can't put that on the radio. Like, we can't put it on the radio, so we have to cut it in.
Yeah, to read into it.
Wow.
A lot. It's just crazy. His level of musicianship and social commentary on a song like this is just killer. Great musician, great singer, great songwriter.
Feels so modern too.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, and it's one of those unfortunate things that like probably fits in almost any era, you know.
Mhm.
So yeah.
I meant modern, even just like the production style and how like with that intermission and like kind of like phasing it back in.
Yeah.
And like obviously, I think like during the video we talked about like the vocal melody, like no 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 no, like all that.
The
like,
chords
feels
were
very-
wild still. But yeah, everything was great.
Just
Everything was great. Like I said, it
fucking
was
love
hard
Stevie
because I
Wonder.
literally the first half of the song I'm grooving so hard.
Mhm.
Second half of the song I'm like reluctantly grooving. Like
Yeah.
he's like trying to make it as comfortable as possible for me to dance to it. But I
Yeah.
don't want to dance.
Yeah.
But it's hard to not feel like some movement with the music. It's just a
Mhm.
lot. It's a very
It's a
push and
weird
pull,
feeling
very
for
push and
sure.
pull. Dang.
Whew.
All right.
A good
Great
one.
song.
All right, we're gonna do I think 2 more, and then
Okay.
call it.
Okay.
So this one was highly requested by the chat. A good point was made with rap and hip hop being a big part of Black history.
Yeah.
We should at least hit one.
Okay.
We had some
down.
background music, but we're gonna do Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, The Message.
Okay.
So let's just.
Before we do it,
we got another super chat though.
Yeah, we had one, and then we had a couple we missed. I remembered one of them was from somebody from Panama City. They said hi. I don't remember the name. I'm so sorry. But she said hi from Panama City. Just wanted to say hi to you as well from Florida, another fellow Floridian. Rocky Mountain High chick. I look to my left to my TV with the news of the effed up world and want to cry, but thank you for you three gentlemen. I can keep my headphones on and tune out all of that all day. Tune all that out today. The music is magical. Thanks.
Love
Thank
it.
you very much.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
What a message. And speaking
Wait,
of
are
messages,
we doing Proud Mary?
Okay, should we do 3 more?
What
I
are-
think so.
All right, we'll do 3 more, and then
Okay.
we're out of here. So, thank you, everyone. We can stop with the request because we gotta leave at some point. So just send us
We gotta eat.
emojis for the rest of these last 3 songs. Just
Okay.
every emoji you have. All
Every
right,
emoji you
let's rock.
Wow, the retardando on the hi-hat, really cool.
It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Broken glass everywhere, people pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise, got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with a tow truck repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, watching all the cars go by, roaring as the breezes blow. A crazy lady living in a bag, eating out of garbage pails, used to be a fag hag, such a dance to tango, skipped the life and dango. A zircon princess seemed to lost her senses. Down at the peep show, watching all the creeps, so she could tell her stories to the girls back home. She went to the city and got so did it. She had to get a pimp, she couldn't make it on her own. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
My brother's doing bad, stole my mother's TV. Says she watches too much, it's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas at night. Can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight. The bill collectors, they ring my phone and scare my wife when I'm not home. Got a bum education, double-digit inflation. Can't take the train to the job, there's a strike at the station. Neon King Kong standing on my back, can't stop to turn around. Broke my sacroiliac, a mid-range migraine, cancer membrane. Sometimes I think I'm going insane, I swear I might hijack a plane. Don't push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Gosh, such a cool production.
Yeah.
My son said, Daddy, I don't wanna go to school, 'cause the teacher's a jerk. He must think I'm a fool, and all the kids smoke reefer. I think it'd be cheaper if I just got a job, learn to be a street sweeper. I dance to the beat, shuffle my feet, wear a shirt and tie, and run with the creeps. 'Cause it's all about money, ain't a damn thing funny. You got to have a con in this land of milk and honey. They pushed that girl in front of the train, took her to the doctor, sewed her arm on the game. Stabbed that man right in his heart, gave him a transplant for a brand new start. I can't walk through the park 'cause it's crazy after dark. Keep my hand on my gun 'cause they got me on the run. I feel like an outlaw, broke my last glass jaw. Hear them say, you want some more? Living on a seesaw. Don't push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Say what? It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
A child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. God is smiling on you, but he's frowning too, because only God knows what you'll go through. You'll grow in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing a song of deep hate. The places you play and where you stay looks like one great big alleyway. You'll admire all the number book takers, thugs, pimps, and pushers, and the big money makers, driving big cars, spending 20s and 10s, and you wanna grow up to be just like them. Smugglers, scramblers, burglars, gamblers, pickpocket peddlers, even panhandlers. You say I'm cool, I'm no fool, but then you wind up dropping out of high school. Now you're unemployed, all non-void, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd. Turned stick-up kid, but look what you done did. Got sent up for an 8-year bid. Now your manhood is took and you're a make tag. Spend the next 2 years as an undercover fag, being used and abused to serve like hell. Till one day you was found hung dead in a cell. It was plain to see that your life was lost. You was cold and your body swung back and forth. But now your eyes sing the sad, sad song of how you live so fast and die so young. So don't push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Yo, Mel, you see that girl, man?
Yeah, man.
Yo, that sound like Cowboy, man.
Cool.
Yo, what's up, money?
Yo.
Hey, where's Field and Raheem, man?
They upstairs cooling out.
So what's up for the night, y'all?
Yo, we can go down to Fever, man.
We'll take out Junebug, man.
Hey, yo, you know that girl Betty?
Yeah, man.
Her mom's got robbed, man.
What?
Again, she got hurt.
When did this happen? When did this happen?
What's going on? Freeze! Don't nobody move nothing. Y'all know what this is. Get 'em up. Get 'em up. Man, we down with Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. What is that, a gang?
No.
Just shut up. I don't want to hear you up now. Shut up. Officer, what's the problem? Ain't no, you the problem. You the problem. Yo, you ain't got to get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the gas. I said get in the car.
Why is he talking?
Dang. Man, what a perfect song to segue. If we're gonna do some rap, what a perfect song to segue after living for the city, because it's like very similar subject matter, almost the exact same subject matter, just in a different voice. Yeah, I thought it was killer. I don't listen to much early rap, like this sort of stuff.
Those lyrics were insane.
Yeah,
The writing.
you know, the writing, the message of it. I love the production, like the staccato key hits, all the little weird reversed like glass breaking. Just really creative. You could tell that it's coming up in a time where using some of those like samples of actual life things.
Yeah.
Like again, broken glass or other things. Like they're using that in a really creative context, like those Foley effects or something. Just really, really cool. I saw a bunch of comments in there that were saying, I actually saw pretty much on both sides, where some people were like, man, I love this song already. It was great. Other people who were like, I didn't expect to like this, and oddly, I love this. Some people who were like, man, I didn't like this at all.
Yeah.
I think it's fair. I think it goes back to, because I used to hate rap pretty heavily. I don't now. Now I appreciate a lot of it. And similar to you guys watch it happen live, I didn't really like reggae until literally this one song that we hit in the stream today. And somebody said it great. You know, appreciation comes from familiarity, getting exposure to it. And I think the more you get exposure to stuff like this, there's great music in every genre. And yeah, I think this is a really killer one.
I liked it.
Yeah.
So what's the next one you wanted to do?
We're gonna do Proud Mary,
What's
and then we got
Secret one for the end.
well.
I want to end the one that
Secret.
everyone's gonna like.
All right.
And I think it's Proud Mary.
All right,
Okay.
then let's do.
Ending on rap is silly, probably.
But what did you think of the song, Andy?
I thought it was good. I liked the lyrics of it.
Yeah.
Like the most. I thought like it sounded cool. I liked like the synthy stuff.
Yeah.
And in general, I liked it. I don't listen to like much rap or hip hop, but like I enjoyed it. I think the lyrics are my favorite part of the whole thing.
people
The
in the
storytelling.
chat here. Chat. Send me just. I'm not gonna play any more rap, but type in what rap you guys like, because a lot of people are saying I like rap, but not this. What? Let me know what it is while we listen to the next one, just so we can get a feel for the vibes that you guys like. But this next one is gonna be by Junior Walker and the All Stars, and it's called Shotgun. So this was hotly requested. It was super chatted. Let's get after it.
I love the comment that you looped up there. Saxman going loopy on that there thing. Freaking accurate.
Their thing.
Yeah, man. Gosh.
That was great sax.
Something about tomatoes. That's all I got from that. And then I got my body taken over by a spirit of some very good dancing ghost. Solid.
It was a fun song.
Yeah, man. Every aspect of it.
I liked it. All right, should we just keep rocking?
Yeah, let's hit this last couple
Let's hit
things.
Proud Mary.
Yeah, that's gonna be
super
the
chats.
yeah. We're gonna end it out. Linda C, great stream, but please add a fourth and final song to the end with
Flashlight?
Godfather, James Brown, Superbad. Looking forward to a part 2. I definitely want to hit Superbad. I think it's the end of the stream. I don't think it's gonna affect us as positively as if we hit it at the start of a new stream when we're fresh instead of like 3 hours into funk music. But that'll be for sure in the next one.
I think James Brown might block. I'm not even sure.
Well, we can test it out. Either way, I just want to make sure, because I've heard such great things about him.
Same.
I just want to make sure we have fresh ears on him. You know? John B. said, fancy footnote, Rick James and Neil Young were in a group together called the Mina Birds. I did not know that.
That's pretty cool.
Also, if you have any other chats to put them out now, because we're going to hit this last one, and we're probably going to dip after it. Eric Grebner, what do you say? Eric Grebner, One Nation Under a Groove, Funkadelic.
Oh, we didn't even get to hit Funkadelic or Parliament. We also got to hit, like, what's it called, Miles Davis?
There's just so much.
Dude,
I don't want to do it now. I'm just saying part 2, like, we definitely have to do it.
It's going to be a part 2 for sure. So
Has to be.
We'll keep you on standby. Let's do this last one.
All right,
Proud
during
Mary.
this last song, everybody.
It's a cover of CCR, by the way.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, during this last song, everybody in the chat just say, thank you, Andy and Alex, for doing this stream.
Oh,
We're
so
so
sweet.
nice. We love you. All right, let's do it.
I'm definitely finishing this
Now-
Purpley Gin before we head out of here.
All good.
Every now and then, I think you might like to hear something from us. Nice.
Oh, man. All right.
But there's just one thing, you see, we never ever do nothing nice and easy. We always do it nice and rough. But we're gonna take the beginning of this song and do it easy. But then we're gonna do the finish rough. It's the way we do Proud Mary. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Listen to the story now. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep, and I was worried about the way that things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning. Ooh, the Proud Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling
Rolling on the river. Cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis. And I pumped a lot of tang down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city until I hitched the ride on the riverboat Queen. Know that big wheels keep on turning. Ooh, the proud Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling, 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 yeah, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling on the river. Say we're rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Rolling on the river.
And I was waiting for when she was like, we're gonna do it big next time.
Yeah.
Oh, I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep and worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, turning, proud never keep on burning, burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. Cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis, y'all. Pumped a lot of tang down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of a city till I hitched the ride on the riverboat Queen. Big wheel keep on turning, turning, proud Mary keep on burning, burning, rolling, rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. Say we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. River. If you come down to the river, now I bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry if you got no money. The people on the river are happy to give. Big wheel keep on turning, turning, proud never keep on burning, burning, rolling, still rolling, yeah, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
Dude, what have we been missing out on our whole lives? What? This we've been missing on? That's crazy.
Correct.
This has been on the menu.
Correct.
I've been having like boiled carrots. You know?
So
Is that
great.
code for? Never mind. Is that code for like Bob Seger deep B-sides? Because that.
Well,
I
no.
just thought about that earlier. Like, how many Bob Seger songs have we hit before we hit the Isley Brothers once? You know.
No, I just didn't know this was on the
No
menu.
shade to Bob. I love Bob Seger.
Is he the
Love Bob Seger.
is he the one that has the what's the one? The song that's like 2 minutes that I love. Gosh, you know it. The Bob Seger song that I love.
Ramblin' Gambling Man?
Ramblin' Gambling Man.
Yeah,
That's
it's a banger.
That's a deep cut, but a banger. So I disagree
It's not a
with
deep
that.
cut.
It's not.
not?
That's
One of
not
his
a.
biggest early songs.
It's not a Bob diss.
Oh,
I'm just
either way,
saying.
back to Tina Turner.
Back to what we're at.
Back to Tina
Back
Turner.
to Turner.
Gosh, I love how in the beginning of the song she was like, "Gonna do it nice and easy," and then like, I don't know if that's what she
She
said,
told
but
us
then do it
exactly
rough.
what she was gonna do. Yeah,
And then she did it.
she did it.
Which, yeah, that was awesome. And then like at first I was like, "This is nice and easy." Like when she first went
Yeah.
like, "Well, keep on turning," like.
Yeah. And
I
then
was
she
like,
showed
how are you gonna escalate it? And
She
then
showed you what rough was. Yeah, she
exactly.
grabbed you by the neck and you were like, "Yes, ma'am."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's
So-
like do what you want.
Yeah, that was incredible. What an
Wow.
awesome song, and what an awesome way to like transition this song into your own voice and your own skill set,
Yeah.
like in a great way. Man, if
Yeah.
I was CCR, I would be the utmost flattered.
Same.
I'd be like, "Wow, way to do our song better than we did."
mean, we even heard their song, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing it might be better. I mean, a lot of people are saying it's definitely comparable. I saw some people saying, "Oh, not as good as CCR." Some people saying, "Oh, like as good or better." It's like
listen,
either way, if it's in the same playing, like
I love CCR.
Yeah.
I love CCR.
Yeah.
I cannot possibly imagine. Like I feel like we should have done Proud Mary their version before doing this Proud Mary.
I think it's fine. I think we can still do their version. It'll still be a great time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I kind of like it's weird to say without hearing their version, but I'm definitely skeptical to see if they'll do like as good as she did their song.
Well, because here's why I think that. Here's why I think that there's going to be an issue. And we'll still do it. But what I think is she heard their version and she goes, man, I bet I could have a unique and interesting take on what they did.
Yep.
Right? And so we're going to get their song with an interesting spice. Then we're going to go back to them and we're going to get their song with sans that interesting spice.
Yeah, but you're going to have John's freaking gritty voice, though.
We are, but I mean, I love John's voice. I don't think John Fogerty has
When's the last time
anything-
you heard a CCR song, dude?
Probably this week.
Okay.
I love CCR, but her voice was incredible.
I think so, too. I'm just saying. I'm not going to assume that hers is better without hearing, at least letting him speak.
Okay, I'll let him speak. I'll let him speak. But you owe me.
I'll
wings.
buy you. I'll
You owe me
buy you wings and a drink.
Okay. Okay, I'll keep that to you.
Well, if it's like an obvious thing, if it's in the same ballpark, then it's
Then
not like a
that's-
win.
yeah,
It
that's
has
fair.
to be like a
Noticeable.
noticeable, like you know.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be noticeable. I think it's gonna be like preferential, probably.
But either way, what a great way to end the stream, though. I had a feeling like Tina Turner would just do us right, and
Really
that's
good.
exactly what happened.
Yeah,
It was a banger.
cool, man. All right, well, with that being
Amazing
said,
stream.
thank you guys so much for an
Amazing
awesome stream. You guys were killing it.
Big up Mikey on the chat.
Yeah, big ups to Mikey. Big ups to all of you for having such a great attitude through all this, even when you didn't. But you know,
Even when you didn't, you did.
you did. So thank you very much. You guys are awesome.
Phenomenal stream.
Fun stream, and we'll catch